Brother.
Yes, sir.
The stage is set.
For you, actually. You are in the championship, aren't you?
The Fantasy Football OG Sessions first annual Super Bowl.
Yes, sir. Isn't it a little suspect that you're the commissioner?
I knew. See, this is the thing. I knew coming into it, if I performed well, that was going to be the storyline.
What's crazy is I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't like. Can you change the stats or something?
I can't do anything like that, bro.
So why do people?
And I'll tell you right now, even if you could, like, I haven't done enough research to do it. Like, this is my first ever time being a commissioner of a league. I've always been just like in other people's leagues, and dude, I mean, like the only thing that I've ever been able to go in there and do is, like change some of the settings where it's like who you can drop or how many people you can have on your like IR or something like that, or like certain players you can't drop. So I can go in there and like change that and make them droppable or whatever. But I mean, I never use any of those. I don't know, what is it, like commissioner like benefits or whatever it is. But
so you're fighting for the championship. I'm fighting for 7th place. It actually says on my screen, it says for 7th place.
Really?
Yeah. So I know I'm not going to be 10th. So I know I'm not holding that sign.
Some people kind of debating back and forth saying there was a chance that even though we're in the playoffs, since you finished with a record so low, you're still going to be holding that sign.
But then that's like...
No, but I think it's just chatter. It's just chatter.
Right, because the playoffs matter.
100%. You got to let the noise be noise, 100%.
Right. And I've been grinding.
So you have been doing really well. Like, if you would have just played with the same, like, if your team had this same grittiness, bro, throughout the whole season, like, it'd be pretty hard to beat you, if we're being honest.
I mean, like, 3/4 of the way through the season, I've solidified my team, so that's when I started doing good.
Not even pretty 3/4. No. I'm saying.
Oh, like later on.
Yeah, it was
like last 2 games.
Yeah, like 7/8 down the fucking way, bro.
That's
and it
tough.
was like, what's crazy is, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, your team now is kind of like, it's got a bunch of, it doesn't have the big names on it. If that makes sense.
But big producers.
100%. Like, your last team, it's like you had Tyreek, you had Jalen, and obviously those 2 guys were putting up hella good numbers. But, like, the rest of your team was just kind of like...
Put up 5, 7.
Dude. Like, and then you got, like, Ridley, Ingram, which we'll talk about the Jags in a second. But...
no, let's talk about Ridley right now, because that boy pissed me off.
Really?
Yes. Worst guy on my team, I swear. But what's crazy is I'll play him every week.
Did you draft him in the 2nd round? When did you take Ridley?
It might have been, yeah.
Because you went Tyreek and then you went Ridley.
Because Ridley had so much hype when he was coming into the season.
Dude, see, that's... It's funny because he has games.
Yeah, he does.
Like,
he definitely does. He's got some games over 30
like,
even.
And he has catches too, bro. Like, there's times, even when he has a game where he has like a bad drop, there'll still be like 3 or 4 other catches where it's like, okay, this dude is actually...
I think him and Trevor just need that connection. Like, they got to go out and do some stuff. I don't know. Form a bond.
What do you mean? Yeah. Like, you just kind of be more of like friends outside of football.
Yeah, like kind of, because I feel like when you have that connection, you know what they're going to do. Like, like he would know what Trevor needs. Trevor knows what he needs. And then they can make that shit happen on the field.
I think there's a lot
when
of
I played
things.
football, that's how it was. Like, if I was close with my quarterback, we were making plays.
I'll tell you right now, I see them interacting on the sideline. Like, they're definitely like, it seems like they...
Is it positive interaction?
Yeah, true. Sometimes it's a little bit more frustration. But I'm going to say right now, I think there's a lot of other factors that go into Trevor Lawrence not really producing, not just with Ridley, but with other people as well.
Yeah. The offensive line.
Dude, oh my God. See, here's the thing, is people want to go for Trevor's neck. That offensive line, bro.
Yeah.
Those boys should all just, I mean... The fact that Trevor got them a Christmas present, it's like...
Didn't he get them golf carts?
Yeah, he got them golf carts.
That's crazy.
And dude, the thing is like, you got to think about it. Like, if let's say you're a quarterback and you're looking for a team to go to. I'm not talking about Trevor's situation or anything. I'm just talking about in general.
Mm-hmm.
You're a solid quarterback. You're looking to go to a new team. Why on earth would you ever go to the Jags? Like, the O-line is trash. Like, no quarterback would want to play for our O-line. Like, I would say, honestly, it's like our O-line.
We can't be the worst. Come on,
dude, I'm going to tell you right now, we're like, in my eyes, we're like 30th out of 32. Like, I'd say we're like one of the worst O-lines. And Cam Robinson comes back this week, thank God.
But no Trevor.
No Trevor, because he's out.
Who are you playing on your fantasy?
Baker Mayfield, baby.
Nice.
So Baker Mayfield, dude, and I started Trevor basically every game of this season. Except I think there was one game where he was questionable. I started Josh Dobbs when he was doing really well. But nah, man, shout out Scotty Boy too.
Yeah,
honestly,
Scotty. That's who you're playing.
If there was one person I wish I didn't have to play in the Super Bowl, it would be Scotty.
And we put up 300 points last time. What was it?
Something like that. He had 200 the first week.
God.
And I only had one player play so far. He put up like 17. So I'm like, all right, this is what we need. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We can't have anybody in single digits for this game. And it's 2 weeks.
Since we're talking about football, you want to talk about the injuries? Because there's a bad one I want to talk about.
Oh, dude, for sure.
Have you seen Elijah Moore?
Oh my gosh,
bro. That was crazy.
What was that? Was that Thursday Night Football?
Thursday Night Football. That was insane. The hit wasn't really hard, but he got slammed on the ground pretty hard, and then he was twitching like involuntarily. Like it was bad. Like that shit's not good. Like that's like brain damage.
I hate seeing that shit.
That shit's
rough. Really do. Like it is insane to see like how. I mean, you know that it's obviously a super aggressive sport. And you know that they're beating the shit out of each other out there. You know what I mean? But when you see like them in a position where it's kind of just like like you were saying, just kind of like a mild tackle. You know, it wasn't even like a big hit or anything.
Yeah, like there was no malicious intent in that
and you could see that his head kind of like hit the ground, like kind of like slingshotted and hit the ground a little bit whenever he got tackled. But it wasn't really like you got a helmet on, right? Like isn't that the point? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, when I saw that, I was a little, I kind of felt the same way I felt whenever the DeMar Hamlin thing happened.
Yeah, it just makes you feel bad for him. Like, it's just like everything could change so quick.
And just imagine, like, if one of those guys were, like, really lowered their helmet and, hit him hard, you know what I mean? And then it was, like, also then he hit his head on the turf, Because it's a turf field, right? I think they were talking about that.
No, the turf didn't have anything to do with that, but the turf fields are terrible, too. Those things, I feel like they should get rid of all those.
I'm not a fan of the turf fields.
They have no give. I feel like that's what it is. Like in a dirt field, if you plant your foot and twist, you're breaking the grass and there's dirt. Like your foot moves a little bit. And that turf, you're stuck. So then I feel like that's when they pop their Achilles.
Do you remember, obviously you're probably going to remember this, but we used to go and play at that turf field. We'd go and run routes and shit back in high school. And it was fun. And I liked it too because it was like, it's so much easier to maintain, right? So it's like always in perfect condition for turf, if that makes sense. And so we'd go out there and run routes and we'd obviously have like cleats on and whatever. And, we were back in like 16, like high school.
Fresh out of high school.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was still in high school.
That's crazy. We were definitely in high school, I think. And, we'd go out there and it was so fun to do it, but like you didn't want to fall because obviously we'd be out there. It's like, dude, you would get tore up out there.
It like burns your skin off.
There's sliding. Pellets that they put in it. You know what I mean? There's like little like sand, not sand, but
it's
like little
plastic
rock.
rubber.
Yeah, whatever it is. And dude, when you land on that shit hurts, man. And it's hard to like replicate like the padding of like a nice little like patch of grass.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you could land on like some fresh sod. Oh, for sure, bro. Yeah. And I'm sure that like, we really don't know what the fuck we're talking about with this shit because there is some fields out there where you'll see like it's a real grass field, but there'll be spots of it where it's like tore up. You know what I mean? Like even in college football, bro, there's like sometimes where you're like, okay, if you were on a turf field, like this problem wouldn't be happening. But the injuries that come from a turf field, and then a lot of the injuries are also like ankle injuries too.
Right, yeah.
So like you'll get a lot of the ACL tears and a lot of shit like that, where it's because these guys are having to plant their foot on like such a hard surface.
I saw one. It was just him. He was just taken off from it was a wide receiver. He was just taken off from the snap, and it snapped.
Oh no!
Like that could be him, but that shit was crazy. I think it was a turf field too.
Yeah.
Though.
See, I'm not a fan of the turf.
And then
field.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. See, I
want to talk about his recovery because that's a little suspect. How did he recover so fast? It was like 3 months, 2.5 months. He was out back throwing the ball.
I think it's really interesting that. Like, I think, do you think Aaron Rodgers is kind of trying to, like, prove to some people? Like, do you think he's got any, I feel like Aaron Rodgers is taking, like, certain things personally. You know what I mean? That's why he's doing this so quickly. He's, like, trying to make a statement, if that makes sense. Like,
I think it's because he's old, and if he's going to do anything, he needs to do it fast.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually, that's a good point, but.
I mean, I love Aaron Rodgers. I'm not
he was, like, one of the only people that didn't get the vaccine whenever the NFL had to get it.
Good for him.
So it's like, things like that where, I'm all for it. I think that you should, as a player, you should be able to choose whatever the fuck goes in your body.
Yeah.
But I think that it's interesting that like, this kind of happened to him, and now he's doing this like super. I don't know. There's some conspiracy theories out there about Aaron Rodgers.
Really?
I honestly am rooting for the dude. If we're being 100% real, like I want nothing but good things for Aaron Rodgers, bro, because I love him. Obviously, me and you growing up watching Aaron Rodgers like as kids and shit. Like the dude's a legend. So
he's getting old though.
He definitely is.
So he needs to do it next year.
Dude, I think that the Jets were like a perfect situation for him to go to. I think he kind of recognizes that, and so. I mean, dude, if he can get healthy and, really get back to like these old Aaron Rodgers ways, he might be able to really save the Jets. Maybe. Like that shit would be dope if he could.
But fuck the Jets. We're about the Jaguars.
Yeah, honestly, man. And, we don't even got to dive into the Jags losses. Most of those games were like a score behind, but it's like, it doesn't matter, bro.
It still hurts, yeah.
An L is an L. And, this weekend, if we can catch a win, then we're locked in for the playoffs.
We're playing the Panthers. We have to catch a win.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, if we do not catch a win tomorrow, which, when this episode comes out, the game will already been played and everything.
So, yeah, we won.
Yeah, great game, honestly. We destroyed them.
Killed them. Trevor did not play. Backup quarterback did amazing, and my fantasy did great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even going to lie. I'm a little nervous starting Baker going into the Fantasy Football Championship, but we're going to see what happens.
I have C.J. Stroud back.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it sucks for us because we're in the same division as them, but that's dope, though.
He can lose and still have a good game.
True, 100%.
Happens a lot, actually.
Yeah. That's like one of the worst teams, bro. If I were to get, like, I would not want to get drafted to the Texans. I don't know why.
Really?
If I was, like, coming out of the NFL draft, I would not want to go to the Texans.
I feel like they're coming up.
I'm probably just, like, biased, though, because we're in the same division as them. Like,
who do you hate the most in our division?
I hate them all, like, kind of equally, but the Titans, bro.
Titans gotta be.
I mean, like, I'm gonna just say right now, like, there's a little special spot in hell for the Titans.
Yep.
Like, I do not fuck with the Titans. I don't know why. I mean, I would actually
because they beat us all the time.
No,
they
really.
Used to.
They used to for sure.
Yeah.
They used to have our number like every single year. We'd play them twice, bro. And they'd have our number each time. Whenever they'd come to our house, like, dude, it was bad too. Because I mean, there's quite a few Titans fans in Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of Baltimore fans here too.
Dude,
you notice that?
I feel like there's Baltimore
Steelers
fans. Yeah, for sure. See, these teams that have been around since like the dawn of time, bro. Yeah. Like, there's fans everywhere for them.
True.
And it's like it's like their grandparents were fans. They pass it down to their kids, and then they just continue being fans and stuff like that. And when you also have a team like that that's got legacy. Like, think about fucking Ray Lewis, bro. Like, all the
Big Ben.
The Super Bowls that the Ravens have won. Like, low-key, I hope the Jags get to that point at some point. You know what I mean? Where they're, like, that legendary status. And, like, people kind of... It's like you're proud to rep the Jags.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit, I'm proud to rep the Jags.
No, I'm 100% proud to rep the Jags, too. But I'm talking about, like, kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I think for the longest time, the Jags kind of had this reputation that... We're kind of just like,
the peon.
Yeah,
nobody really
100%. We're like just
the
clowns.
way they talk about us still, even on ESPN and all the social networks. It's kind of rough.
100%. One thing that does really frustrate me though is for the longest time we never would get any primetime games, and this year we got a Sunday night, a Monday night, a Thursday night, and a Sunday at 4:05. And so those are games that we would never in a million years get before. And every single one of those games we lost and put up a shitty performance, bro. And so it's like if we want to keep getting primetime games, like we've got to play better. Like that shit.
Be consistent.
Be consistent is super frustrating being a Jags fan sometimes. But honestly, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like I love my Jaguars, But yeah, win of the week. Let's do this shit. Win of the week.
You first.
Okay. So mine is oddly specific, but it happened to me, I think, on Wednesday. It's a rare occurrence.
Okay.
When you open up a bag of Doritos and, you're kind of going through it. Usually every bag of Doritos, there's like half of them are going to be like half-assed with cheese. You know what I mean? It's like basically a fucking tortilla chip, But you get that one Dorito. Like usually it's like midway or to the bottom of the bag. And it's just got so much cheese on it. Because I do nacho cheese. I just do straight up like the original, like normal Doritos. Cool Ranch is like...
I like the Cool Ranch.
I'll put down some Cool Ranch if I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
But if I'm choosing, I got the option between all of them, I'm going nacho cheese all day. And, bro, like...
Yeah, that super powdered
when
chip.
When you get that super powdered chip, like that is my win of the week. Just like... I mean, it's always the best chip, but it just kind of makes the whole bag like good. Like now I can have a couple tortilla chips, it'd be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
yeah. So it's oddly specific, but for me, whenever that happens, it's just like, dude, that'll spark something.
Okay. You know what's crazy? If I were to get like a blue, the Cool Ranch one with that has all the shit on it, I don't like it. It's a little too spicy.
Really?
Yeah. I've had a too spicy Cool Ranch chip.
But no, that's my win of the week, man, for sure. Just like a super powder coated Dorito chip.
Nice. That's great. All right, my win of the week. It was tough thinking about it. I had a lot of options, but the one I'm going to stick with is actually my new beard trimmer. It's a full metal body beard trimmer. It's like heavy. I swear the bitch is like 2 pounds. And before it was like this cheap plastic one, but I feel like my barber, I don't even need him anymore.
Really?
I mean, obviously I do. Shout out my barber, Jeff.
I was going to say, is he watching this?
Keep the fade good. I got the beard.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I feel like if a man has a beard, get you like an expensive trimmer that has all the attachments that can do everything, and it's heavy. A heavy one is good.
Must be nice.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
You should grow your beard out.
Yeah. yeah. I was thinking about that. Yeah.
I see a couple here.
Yeah, dude. See, that's that. If I could change anything, bro, I would for sure like make myself able to grow a fucking full beard or just like a solid mustache.
You look great without a beard. It wouldn't be fair if you had a beard.
No, God.
It would not be fair.
Yeah, here
man bun and a beard. Fuck.
Oh, God. Here you
gosh.
You had mullet and beard. That's like top tier. That's like the GOAT status.
I feel like the fade with the beard's better. Mullet had to go.
I'm gonna tell you, there has been some. I've been getting some, little messages talking about they miss the mullet.
No,
yeah.
Nah.
When I was at Christmas, a couple of my family members mentioned they miss the mullet.
They were lying to you.
They said it.
Damn, that hurts.
It's crazy. I mean, but
because I miss the mullet deep down.
Do you really?
No.
A solid win of the week.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure all them beard people really know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, everybody that has a beard, I know you know.
Should we get into this episode?
Let's do it. I'm excited.
Big episode. This is episode 82 going down right now. God, dude, I'm so fucking excited for this.
This one's going to be fun.
We've had a few other comedians on in the past, but this is definitely
a little teaser.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it, man, for sure. So, get ready to laugh. Episode 82
Let's
of the
go.
OSS podcast. Let's get this shit started. Yo, what is up, OGs? Episode 82 going down right now. I got my man Joey Allen in the building.
Yo, what's
Joey,
up?
how you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good. It's a little cold outside, like I said in the intro. I'm still cold, but happy to be here.
Big episode going down today. I'm really excited for this one.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the man himself, comedian Nod Ross.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Yeet.
How you doing, brother?
I'm great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great. The connection for this episode, the first real time I started diving into your profile and everything was 89 Los Originals.
Yeah. That's my boy right there.
Dude, Carlos Foster, he's a fucking legend, man.
Yeah.
Do you have any of his merch or anything like that?
I got all of his merch.
Dude, he's the Bangham hats and everything like that, bro. He's crushing it.
I make sure I get his stuff, especially like when I go out of town, do shows and stuff, so I can wear his clothes on stage.
It's good to rep it because it's very unique and it's super high quality stuff. Big fan of what he's doing, man.
Yeah, I'm proud of him, man.
He's been moving too.
He got some big things coming up.
Yeah.
The 89,000s, I think is what it is. The things that
the shoes.
Dude, those things are crazy.
And he just made a big move with the Jaguars. He's working with them now.
Yeah.
But
Shout out to
I
him.
still ain't got no shoes yet, Los.
Ooh, boy.
I see everybody else getting shoes. All right, I'm gonna leave
Where's
it
it
alone.
going? We'll leave it alone. No, you're also rocking that Rich Broke.
Yeah, this Lil Duval.
Yeah, the fit go hard, man.
Yeah, it go hard. It's comfortable too. It's real comfortable. Like I done wore it so many times though. It ain't even black no more for real. I don't know if the camera. You might have to fix the camera lighting on my. So
it's kind of like a dark.
We'll color grade it. Color grade it.
I done wore that joint so many times.
Shout out Lil Duval, man.
Yeah.
I see. You do a lot of things with him and whatnot. Yeah. When did you first meet Lil Duval?
Man, it's probably been like 6 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
And actually one of his friends introduced us. One of his close friends, Henry, man, he introduced us. So Duval had asked me, you still doing comedy? And I was like, yeah. He was like, you funny? I was like, yeah, I'm funny. And he was like, all right, I'll see when I'm going to book you and see if you're funny. I was like, I thought it was some Hollywood shit. I thought he'd just get my number and just say, I did that. Yeah. He really called me the next day to come on the road with him to South Carolina. And I got on the road and went and did it, like 5-6 shows. I've been on the road with him ever since.
What were you doing? You were opening for him?
Mm-hmm. I opened.
Nice. Was it just strictly stand up?
Yeah, all stand up.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, so I've been on the road with him. Like, let's just say it went great. Obviously, 'cause I'm still on the road with him. You know what I'm saying? So
that's great.
What is it like? So, like, are you in a tour bus with him or?
Nah, we on his plane. He got a little ass plane that look like this. There's somebody on the runway that pull it back and let it go, and the shit shoot up in the air.
It don't look that big when he's standing next to it, though. I mean, it don't look that little when he's standing next to it.
Because he little as hell. That's why. He like 4'3", shit. Y'all taller than his ass.
That's funny as hell, man.
Shout out Lil Duval, man.
Yeah, shout out Lil Duval for sure.
Real shout out him, because honestly, all jokes aside, during that time, I was really like low in comedy. Like, I was like on the point of like, I ain't know which way to go. And I was like, man, I almost said, fuck this shit. I can cuss?
Yeah, of course, bro.
Can you cuss, man? Come on, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I was this close really saying fuck comedy because I didn't know which way to go. You got to think, we ain't really have no OGs in the comedy world but Duval in Jacksonville. So I ain't have nobody to reach out to say, I mean, we had other good comedians like Doodoo Brown, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But
no one was really paving the way.
Right. So Duval, when he come back to get me, like that shit that was all love there. You know what I'm saying? So it was genuine. Like, that's my dog. That's my big brother for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when he came back and got me, I was like, I ain't gonna stop.
Yeah,
you think it like boosted your career?
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
Big definitely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just it's not the people seeing me. It's official now. I'm with an A1 artist on the road.
You got that cosign, good cosign.
You know what I'm saying? Bop, snap.
100%,
you know
bro. And I'll be honest, like, I grew up on Lil Duval. Like, bro, like, as a kid, like, you know, there's certain comedians, like you said, like, there's really no one, there's certain comedians you see, they're, like, famous and they're, you know, from other places or whatnot, but no one from Jacksonville, especially with Lil Duval having the name Lil Duval.
Right.
It's just, like, he's got it stamped. Like, he is, like, the city in a sense, you know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to him, bro. He's kind of always been like when did Lil Duval never fell off? You know what I mean? Like, he's still doing his fucking thing, bro. Like, he's always been popping,
and he doing it his way. You feel
sure.
me? But his way, he tried to put it on my way. Like, I can't do it like you yet because you got the money, so I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He be wanting you to, well, fuck that shit. No, I can't. I gotta go get this job real quick. I still got 3 kids. You trying to come to over here to Bahamas with me? No, I gotta go work. I gotta go deliver. You talk about?
Yeah.
So, but man, he showed me the way. Man, I've been on the road. So just seeing the road life and just seeing that, okay, I can really do this. You know what I'm saying? I can really go these places and do all this and perform in front of all these people, even though it's his fan.
Yeah, for sure.
And at the same time, he want me to, you know what I'm saying, be me. He never not want me not to be me when I'm on the road.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like it's a little bit easier when you are, I mean, in a sense, like when you're opening for a guy like Lil Duval like that, because they're there to see Lil Duval. A lot of these people may not know who you are. Obviously, you've got hundreds of thousands of fucking followers on social media, but like some of these people may be seeing you for the first time, so you kind of have like the benefit of making that good first impression.
Right.
So it's like they don't have like any real outside knowledge of you. They're just kind of like, you can go in there. They don't know what to expect.
Right.
And then you go up there and be funny as fuck, and if you kill it like you usually do, then you kind of got their heart right off the rip.
Right. Because at first they don't really. We coming out. You know what I'm saying? They paid to come see Lil Duval, so we coming on stage like, man, who the fuck this is? Like,
yeah.
All right, man, let's hurry up so we get to Duval, and then you come out there and be funny. Be like, oh shit, you funny too.
They get 2 shows now.
You know what I'm saying? So now they like, oh, this is a good ass show. So when you have your opener and you're the headliner, you definitely want to make sure your opener's funny. Keep the show going. For sure. So when Duval come on stage, bam, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he crushing them.
Yeah.
So that's how that usually is when I'm on the road.
Yeah, like they're already warmed up to laughing. They're ready to just laugh at anything at that point. You know what I mean? But then when he goes up there and has a crazy set, that's when they're like falling out of their chair and shit.
I done bombed good one time.
Really?
I'm talking about I bombed so good. Where was we in? In Utah. In fucking Utah.
That's probably why.
Right. I'm in fucking Utah talking in Florida slang.
Yeah.
So it was a bunch of really a lot of white people, just Mormons and all that shit in the crowd. Yeah. So I was on stage and I was I said nigga a lot in my set. So I was trying to not say nigga so much. I just not cuss so much because who was in the crowd. I was like, And then dude, I bombed. I'm talking about good. Like people are like, I was just trying not to cuss. I'd be like, head ass. It's so stupid shit. You know what I'm
awkward?
Awkward. Like that bomb. Like I don't like if I'm bombing, I'd rather get booed than somebody then the crowd just don't say
be
shit.
Quiet. Yeah. They're just looking at
that
you.
Shit, that's boo me because I got to exit. That's my exit right there.
Get off the stage.
But when I got off stage, Duval was in the back. He was like, man, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, man, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, nut it up. Shit, that shit on people. I was like, he like, hey man, if they don't fuck with you being you, fuck them. Next show, I went up there and killed. I did my thing.
100%.
I ain't sugarcoat my jokes and nothing. So.
Is there any kind of nerves, like whenever you go out there and you realize the audience isn't maybe your typical audience? Is there any nerves that come into play? And
Hell yeah. Let you don't get that laugh that you usually get. That shit start playing in your head. Like, oh shit, okay, get to the next joke, You trying to hurry up.
Yeah.
Like, so that's how comedians, like, we don't get that. If we used to laughs up here and we go to a city and the laughs down here, we fucked up.
For sure.
In our head, we fucked up. But in our actuality, this crowd is just more of a listening crowd. Mm-hmm. Like they're listening. So you won't know you funny as fucking really until you get into the lobby outside, the show over. Mm-hmm. They come up to you, man, you was funny as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? You ain't laughing though.
Shit.
They're like, man, we be listening here, bro. That's why I was like, okay.
Do you ever change, like, I'm sure you have like a script, like you kind of know what you're going to talk about, what you're going to say. Do you ever change it based off where you're at?
That, yeah, definitely. Like, that's why I don't really write jokes. I write like a premise down. Mm-hmm. I'd be like, you know, just write my premise, what I want to talk about, and then I say whatever my punchlines is on stage just to see how they gonna go. Because how you write jokes is not how you about to say it on stage,
right? For sure.
Because you don't know what crowd for to be in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So I switch up words and say some shit.
And if you're just naturally funny, I feel like if you have something to just talk about, just tell your story. That's just going to be funny if you're a funny person.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of people just be trying to go out there and be other people and be, you know what I'm saying, not they jokes and shit. I just go up there, man, and just whatever come to my mind, especially when I'm high. Yeah, I'm high. I be in the club, like people be in the club to have a good time. I be in the club really like seeing what the fuck I could talk about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I just be vibing, man. When I be high, man, I don't even write. Like I said, I don't write jokes. I just write like a premise down, get on stage. However I say it, how it fucking come out at that time. I mean, I say it at the same time I say it the next show. Yeah. I may say that joke and I might not say it how I say it the next show. You know what I'm saying? So.
Where's your favorite? Sorry, man.
You got it.
Where's your favorite place to perform? Like we talked about Utah, obviously being a fucking shit show. But,
yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to Utah.
but it's cool because do you think you would have ever gone to Utah beforehand?
Hell
I know
no,
bro. I've got no. I mean, shout out Utah, but like I know I've got that's not on my roadmap anytime soon. You know, and you know, I know a lot of people, especially being from Florida. It's like random places, like out in the Midwest. Like out west, Midwest.
I did.
Like west
what we did, Ontario, California.
Oh, that's dope.
That shit is like a big ass, like it's surrounded by mountains. Like it just felt like somebody just grabbed the town and set it in the middle of the fucking mountains.
What kind of people were over there?
Honestly, I ain't even go nowhere. I don't even remember the people like that.
Where was it? It was in Canada.
Ontario, California.
Oh, Ontario, California.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was Ontario, California.
Yeah. Me neither. I wouldn't know none of this. Since I've been on the road with Duval, I've been noticing a lot of shit.
Taking you to these crazy ass places.
What venue was the biggest one that you guys performed at? Because I'm sure like places like Ontario, Canada, it's got to be like smaller crowd, right? Like I mean, you would think.
I don't even remember. That shit was like 2-3 years ago.
I mean, it's still Lil Duval. I'm sure.
Right. It was packed. You know, obviously sold out shit. But we was doing theaters before COVID.
Okay.
So when COVID happened, we came back to, comedy club.
Yeah.
So I think one of the biggest comedy clubs is in Miami.
Oh, I'm sure.
I think West Palm, Improv. I forgot the name of Improv. I think that shit said like 500 people.
Yeah, but your favorite one was the one in California?
Nah, my favorite one is man, it's kind of hard.
It's got to be a place in Florida, I'd assume, right?
Definitely Jacksonville. I love performing in Jacksonville. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really count it though. This performing here is like this home. Man. I know I'm gonna turn up in this bit, but as far as like out of town, I would say Houston.
Really?
Houston.
Wow. See, I
love that Houston Improv. There's some fine ass women in Houston.
Really?
There's some fine ass women in Houston.
That's where
they got a disease. What they got? Gonorrhea?
You said they got a disease. Hell no, I don't need to go to Houston.
I think they number one with gonorrhea or chlamydia or some shit. I seen that shit. I was like, hold on, I ain't going back to that motherfucker.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
god, dude!
He said, I think they got a disease or something.
That's funny. I'm trying to think who came out of Houston, man. Meg Thee Stallion came out of Houston.
Slim Thug.
Slim Thug came out of Houston.
I think Mike Jones did.
Mike
Jones,
Jones.
yeah. They had some talent.
Yeah, there's a ton of talent out of Houston, bro.
Bubba Wallace, what his name was? The white artist, the white rapper. Bubba Sparks.
Eminem?
Bubba Sparks? That's his name, Bubba Sparks.
No, I never even heard of him.
You never heard of
He's
Bubba
white?
Sparks?
You ain't never heard of Bubba Sparks? I know who Bubba Sparks is.
What? I didn't get on this.
Is he white, though?
Yeah, he white.
I thought he was like Hispanic.
Bubba Sparks, yeah, Bubba Sparks. He might be. He
I think
Hispanic?
he's Hispanic.
Okay. He might be then. I don't know. It's
don't
fucking
matter.
Bubba Sparks.
Yeah. Dude, I need to check this boy out, man.
No, you do. Bubba Sparks was the shit.
That's funny.
What's the song by him?
Oh, goddamn. Don't give me.
You know who Bubba Sparks is. There's not a chance. you
I'm
don't.
You
sure
might
if I
make me
heard a
look-
song,
because
maybe. That's so funny, man.
Bubba Sparks.
Bubba, hold on.
It's SPARXX, ain't it?
Oh, booty, 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 rocking everywhere.
Yeah, you know
booty,
that
booty.
Dude,
You know that song.
legendary. He's a literal legend.
Man,
That's,
ain't nobody, man. Bubba
God,
Sparks
that's
was that
so
shit.
funny.
Bubba Sparks. Shout out Bubba Sparks. Shit.
Dude, that's great. That is great.
I like Houston. I like performing, man. It's just
But you
something
can't
to
really
play.
drop any Jags jokes in Houston, right? I mean, maybe because they kind of know the Jags on.
I can't. I remember one time we were playing. We were playing Pittsburgh. When we played Pittsburgh in the playoffs, we had a show that night, and I was on stage talking about the Jaguars in Houston. They was like, "You don't go fuck shit, fucking Texas ain't fucking."
Oh, I know they're happy. The Jags
Yeah.
would like, if you talk shit about
Yeah.
the Jags, they love it. You know what I mean? It's probably not even.
I
Like,
think I wore my I did have on I had all Jaguar gear on stage in Houston.
Good shit.
do you typically wear Jaguars gear whenever you're
No,
on stage?
it was just the playoffs at that time, and
Yeah.
it was just I had to.
It was game
You know what I'm
day.
saying? It was game day. I ain't even changed what the shit I was really gonna wear on stage. We won. I was like, fuck it, I'm keeping this shit on all
Man, I'm a big fan of your Jaguar skits that you do. Like
Appreciate
when you're
it.
roasting the Jags and shit.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's you're saying everything that
Right.
we're thinking.
It's so relatable.
It's so fucking relatable.
I think that's why y'all look. That's why they look for it every Monday. Like I ain't even gonna lie. I was on the verge. Like I wasn't going in as much as I wanted to.
yeah.
Because you could have went in.
Yeah, I could have went in. Like, but I'm like, I want people to understand. Like, I fuck with the Jaguars. That is my favorite team. When I say ain't no second team, bitch.
Yeah.
I mean that shit. Ain't no plan B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been locked in this shit since '95. I'm grandfathered in with this shit. I can say what the fuck I want to say about the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars.
100%.
If I feel like they trash as fuck right now, they playing trash as fuck right now. That's my team at the end of the day. And guess what? Every Sunday, guess where I'm at? At the fucking
game.
stadium.
Yep,
You know what
yep.
I'm saying? Because that's my team. I don't give a fuck how sorry it is. I'm still going.
How you feel about the Jaguars right now?
We look like shit.
Yeah, we
hurts.
trashed
It's
it.
like it only look like we falling apart. I wonder if something going on in the locker room or something. Like, are they beefing or some shit? I don't know what's
It's
going
funny
on.
because like we had so much chemistry in the beginning. Like, what the fuck
Right.
is going on, man? And you got players that are running wrong routes. You got guys that are. I mean,
Calvin Ridley.
okay. See here now. Here's one thing.
Boy,
Here's one thing that frustrates me is I do feel like a lot of people are kind of going after Trevor.
Right.
For like a lot, like Trevor's like there is the most to blame in a lot of people's eyes. But in
Right.
my opinion, bro, it's like, dude, it'd be so hard for any QB to perform under the fucking conditions that O line is in. Like,
Right.
bro, that O line needs a fucking ambulance. Like now.
I get that, but come on, Trevor. Like, you stop overthrowing motherfuckers. Like,
Sure.
75 yards in front of you.
Yeah,
he
no,
threw that
sure.
shit over his head to an interception.
but
I was at
people
that Tampa game, fucking embarrassed.
Yeah, true.
I'm out there with my little neck wig on. Tampa fans want to take pictures with me. So I'm like, man, hey, get the fuck from by me because I know y'all trying to take these pictures. Y'all can post it online and clown me. Leave me alone.
That
bro.
shit's so annoying.
I'm so mad.
You had this one video you did where it was like you had a full ass ambulance coming to revive a fucking dumpster.
Yeah.
And the dumpster was like the whole Jaguars like organization.
Offense,
Yeah, and man, it's like that shit is so fucking funny. And then you then go and list all the offensive players. And I'm just like, this man's got no fucking filter. And it's exactly what I wish I could just hop on here and fucking say every
You
single
can.
Sunday.
You can say
But
that
the
shit.
thing is,
Yes, but-
they watch it. I think they don't get.
yeah.
I don't think they get in their feelings like that.
No,
they know
no.
I'm just like, you know what I'm saying. So
fucking
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm at this point, I can't even really do the video for them to protect their feelings. At this point, it's like my brand, so I can do it for I want to. So I want the people want me to say what they're saying because if I'm not saying what they want, you know, just like you said, they want to hear that shit. And if I'm not really providing that and saying that, they probably won't even watch my shit.
And the Jaguars make it.
But I know I come to Ross page Lil Nut and watch Lil Nut say, fucking Trevor look like shit today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Calvin really look like shit today.
Obviously, we all prefer for when the Jags are winning, but for you, which kind of content do you think is easier to make, when we're losing or when we're winning?
I think, honestly, I think it'd be more funny when we losing.
Yeah.
Come on now. Damn.
I was gonna say it's so much easier to like make fun of a team as opposed to like trying to like make you can't. It's hard to make funny content when you're like your team is doing so good. It's like you're talking shit. Everyone's like, yeah. You guys are having your one moment. And
then I'm mad as like the last one I just did for the Tampa one. I honestly didn't want to go to the stadium. I was so fucking mad. My cameraman had to call me, bro. Come on, man, you go do it, man. I like, bro. No, I'm tired of talking to them right now. At this point, it's just like, who the fuck? Nobody's getting mad out there. They don't like nobody mad.
What pisses me off the most is like you look at that O line. Whenever Trevor's getting his ass kicked out there, man, that O line is not reacting at all. Like,
I think they beefing.
I think so too. I really do think there's some kind of like locker room like issue going on. It feels like Urban Meyer energy. That's what I'm feeling. Like it's not like obviously with Dougie P or nothing, but like it just feels like how it felt like uncomfortable.
I think
like
Doug
nobody wants to be there. For sure.
Doug got to get some nuts.
Yeah.
I think 3 of us need to walk up in that locker room. Talk to him.
And say, I want to go in the locker room. I'm high right now, but look.
What's up? Because I'm ready to go in there.
That's what I want to do. I want to go in the stadium. I want to say, and in the locker room, I want to say, hey, cut all the cameras off in this bitch. No cameras. I just want them to hear me. I don't want nobody to think I'm doing for the cameras. Cut the cameras off. I want to talk to my fucking team right now.
Man to team.
What the fuck is going on? Spit it out. Say it. You know what I'm saying?
Make them cry,
Put
man.
it on the table. What's going on? Blame somebody. I want to know what the fuck is going on.
Let them hug it out, man.
For real.
We need to fix this for sure.
I feel like I want to go in the locker room for real. I feel like, my homeboys. Like, hey, man, what's up? Like, this about the city. Whatever y'all personal issues y'all got going on, fuck that.
Leave that at the house.
Because on Sunday, we don't give a fuck about that. We booing your ass.
Yeah.
So come out here, man, and just play hard. Like, I want to see effort.
I'm tired of being sad on Monday. I'm tired of having a bad week after y'all
I'm tired
lose,
of that shit.
man.
Like, that's the only shit on Sundays that ruin my whole Sunday.
Yeah.
If we play at 1, I'd rather for us to play at 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So you have a good weekend still.
You know what I'm saying? So I know I go to sleep after this shit. If we play at 1 and fucking lose, now I gotta watch other football fucking day, and then halftime they showing all fucking highlights getting whooped and shit. It just pisses me off, bro. I don't even watch ESPN the rest of that week.
No, yeah, me either, because it's all dogging the Jags, bro, the whole time.
It's all the ESPN analysts. I told you they were shit.
Yeah,
I told you. It was a fake.
That shit hurts, man.
I be wanting to punch the shit out of that fucking ESPN.
Stephen A. on that bitch.
That's my team. Leave my team.
Man, the Jags, dude, people don't understand the strength, like the mental strength of a fucking Jags fan, bro. Just like the amount of emotions that you get from just being a Jags fan, like they put you through so much bullshit.
I think we curse.
And for sure.
Yeah, we curse.
What exactly, like what makes you think that?
Well, first of all, Miles Jack wasn't down.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
We're cursed, bro. Like in that stadium, like anytime we do something good, it's just like all the games we lose, we just be losing the games we shouldn't be losing.
Just some bullshit.
And then we just curse. Like this team right here, I'm gonna be 100. I love this team.
Same.
Like I don't want to win it with nobody else but this team.
Yeah.
And I know they can do it. That's why I think it's no way they showed me them first 8 games. Hey man, we could do this shit.
What happened against like that offense that was there? Why? Here's what I would like to do, and I'm just saying random shit at this point, but I want them to go out there and run the exact same plays in order, no matter what happens, no matter what defense the other team is coming out with, the exact same plays in order that they ran against the fucking Buffalo Bills in London. I don't know what it was, but for some reason it's just a different offense. Like, bro, the plays that they're running are just not like, why are we doing this? Why is this a play? It's like 3rd and 16 screen. I'm like, we've been doing this same shit since fucking 2015. Like, bro, multiple coaches have been going through this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? With the damn like it's just kind of, it feels like it's like a giving up mentality type thing. Like the whole team, once you get into like the end of the third quarter and we're down 14 points, it just kind of feels like we're out of it.
I just don't understand it. Feed ETN.
No,
feed ETN.
And Evan Ingram. Why don't they use Ingram?
Right.
They always start using him like last 2 games and then into the playoffs.
I remember one game. It was like 1st and 10. ETN picked up like 5.
Yeah.
We threw it 2nd and 3rd down. 2nd down, we threw it. 3rd down, we did 3 and out. He just picked up 5 yards. You don't go back to that shit,
Bro.
You don't give him the ball back no
easy.
more. That's it. So it's so damn dumb. I play Madden all the time. I know when the fuck to give it to ETN.
Trust me, we play Madden 24/7. That's like the only game me and Joey play.
Man,
and
what? I'm gonna beat y'all ass.
We run tournaments. Don't even try that shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, we got the tournament up on the fridge. I'm gonna show you all the fucking
Oh, you in
stats
tournament?
too.
Oh, no, I don't want to play your ass.
No, he's crazy. It's just me and him.
It's
It's just me and him. We do like the paper. We map out like a full bracket. We pick our teams. No, trust me, we'll handle this shit.
Okay,
You know he wrote on the
Keep
last
that same
bracket.
energy. Keep that same energy.
Energy.
You know he wrote Nick won by an exceptional margin.
Wow.
Why you got to put all that on there? Why you
Sore loser.
disrespectful, man?
We do like 32 team playoffs. So, we'll sit there like after the 4th or 5th game, bro. I was like, all right, we gotta start keeping a tally mark, bro, because I like seeing them tallies counting up. You know?
I don't. That boy whooped my
That
ass.
sounds like a fucking barcode.
Who you play with?
We do 3 randoms.
Yeah, so we'll do 3 randoms.
Normally we do 3 randoms unless we're doing the playoff.
Okay, he doesn't play online. Like, he only plays when he comes over here, which is like every other fucking day.
Right.
So, we play quite often, but it's usually like I'll play online like maybe once or twice a week, and I'm always a Jags because I like to see my online record as like whatever my online record is, I know that that's only with me playing as the Jags.
Right.
I don't like using like other teams and shit, but
I'm pretty good with the Chargers. It's weird.
I'm good with the Jazz.
Really?
yeah, I'm good as fuck with the Jags.
I think I'm an all right user. I'm getting better with being like just a user. On defense, I haven't mastered the offensive part, just being a user.
Yeah.
But when I do.
I just got Madden 24 for Christmas. Well, I went through all the skills training. I did all of it.
I did all that shit. That shit still don't be working for me.
Yeah,
I get it.
Bro.
It's shit like comedy. Yeah. For real, you practice and do all that shit, and it's game time. You don't do none of that shit.
That
You
shit
just
flops.
practice. Yeah,
That's tough.
like the Jaguars right now.
I ain't gonna lie, it worked for me. I came back. I played that on Madden 24. You can play AFC, NFC, and I picked AFC. Boy, I was hit sticking on returns, and then they fumbled. I was taking it back. It was like 52-8.
For real, I
This
can
boy
never,
gets so
I can never
excited,
get
bro.
into playing like the ALC or that.
No.
It's all the superstars. That's just fun.
I mean, it's for me. I just like playing as the home team, bro. Like I'm such a big Jags fan. It's like anytime I can see the Jags kind of doing good, and even if it's on a video game and it's not real, I'm like, all right, this feels nice.
I be thinking we're gonna win. Like if I win with the Jaguars Saturday
It's
night,
prediction.
I know we're for the beat there.
You ever play online and like if we're playing the Colts the next day, you like end up playing with the person just randomly gets matched up with you is the Colts, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to fucking show you, boy. I'm about to ruin your Sunday.
I can show you right now. I played Madden the other day, and a guy, you don't know the team is until they come on the screen. I seen Tampa. Oh, I set up in my motherfucking seat. I'm gonna beat his ass, but I got to get some payback.
Yeah,
I recorded. I'm gonna show you.
Did you beat his ass?
It was like 38-32.
You won, right?
I won.
Okay,
I won.
good.
38-32.
And then we go out there and put up that performance. It's like, dude, I could just fuck being a Jags fan, bro. But
That shit hurt.
hey, at least we're winning in Madden. That's all.
In Madden, I got y'all back in Madden.
Yeah. Hey,
I make y'all look good in Madden.
and I think that it's really like obviously the skits that you do, besides the one with the Jaguars, are also super fucking funny, bro.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's like obviously whenever you're making the Jaguar skits, it's like such a small fucking market, right? So it's like you're kind of only making shit for the Jacksonville people,
Right.
Do you try to like filter in a lot more of those like common ones? Like you did the one with the football players recently, the semi-pro,
right.
and that shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
Hey, man.
And like things like that is. Like I feel like that's a great way to like mix in kind of like things that everyone can relate to and stuff like that. Do you try to like not overdo it with the Jaguars content at all?
Yeah, I'm trying. I honestly, the fact that you just said that, I think about that all the time. I'll tell my friends all the time, like, bro, I just can't keep doing fucking Jaguar skits, because then you'll turn into that.
Yeah.
You're
putting yourself in a box.
Right, you're the Jaguar guy. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. I have no problem with that. But in the midst of that, I still want to sprinkle in, skit, Jaguar. Skid.
Well, it's funny.
Jaguar.
Like even on the Jaguars post, the thing is they perform so well. Like I went through like all your numbers on social medias, but and specifically the Jaguars ones, they just hit, bro, because of what we're going through right now, obviously. And you're like saying what we all are thinking. But with some of these other ones, like the other skits that you're doing, bro, you've got like legends commenting on this shit, like. Fucking Dion commented on this shit. Kodak commented on this shit. Like guys where like whenever you see these people comment on there, like obviously everyone sees that you're engaging back with them and you guys are like going back and forth or whatnot. Do you ever feel like, are any of these guys you have like a personal connection with? Do you ever feel like outside of comedy, like you could, I mean, along with comedy, obviously, like do you feel like they're like a genuine fan of yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean the fact that
you even take the time out just to comment, to laugh, that to me that means a lot
for sure.
Because you looked at not only you looked at it, but you commented and laughed to let me know you
fucking with it. Yeah. What's your dream like collaborator to do like a skit with or something like that, like comedian or just like a normal celebrity that you think would be like funny as fuck to do something with?
I used to want to do some shit like with Martin Lawrence.
Oh my god, dude, that would be.
But he ain't the same no more to me.
What you mean?
He more calmer now.
Yeah, he's relaxed. He's chilled out. But he's gotten older,
and I still want to meet him, though. That's like my favorite. Like if I see Martin, I may get fan the fuck out.
Really?
Like I might say, "Oh shit, that's Martin, bro, that's Martin."
And then
like if you sitting next to me, I'm like, "Bro, that's Martin." Bro,
Sorry,
bro, that's Martin. I think I may see him and say, "Bro, you Martin."
Martin, right?
Funny,
Martin, like he was like.
What about him do you respect so much? Like what? Like why do you think you're that way about him?
Man, he's just naturally funny, man. Just watching his show, just the Martin show itself. You know what I'm saying? Just that relationship and the relationship between him and Gina, just like that just seemed like a perfect comedy relationship. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Great ass relationship. Martin, man, he just and Bad Boys.
He's like a really respectable comedian too. Like in a way, like he's not like the type like there's obviously every comedian says like controversial shit sometimes, but like he's just like a funny ass comedian to everybody. Like, you know, you feel like everybody kind of loves Martin Lawrence.
Martin still come on. That shit still on TV.
Yeah.
It's like 20 something years later. It's still on TV. You know what I'm saying? So, Martin, I'm going to say, let me get 2.
Okay, yeah, for sure, bro.
Let me get 2. Okay.
You can have 3 if you want.
Okay, shit.
It's $5 a slot, though. So
I say Martin, and I think I'd love to do some shit with Eddie
Murphy.
That would be legendary, bro.
For real. Like, if I could just somehow get it.
What's your favorite Eddie Murphy movie? Or
Eddie Murphy movie.
Eddie Murphy movie. Eddie Murphy movie.
That's your favorite Eddie Murphy Murphy.
Hey, y'all knew that I said that.
I knew what you said.
I'm going to say, honestly, me personally, because my uncle played this shit 1,000 times, Boomerang.
Really?
That is one of my favorite.
That's a good movie.
Who else is in there? Martin.
True. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't seen it. I don't really watch movies.
You know what? I'm tripping. No, I'm tripping. I'm gonna have to say Life.
I ain't seen that one either.
Those are both
Life
solid
and
movies.
Boomerang are my top 2 with Eddie Murphy. Life and Boomerang.
I don't even remember what Life was about.
You ain't seen Life?
I know I've seen it, but I don't know what exactly it's about.
It was about them, and they got they was in jail in Life in the prison.
Oh,
they was in prison for life for the they didn't kill Winston Hancock. The white man killed Winston Hancock and blamed it on Eddie and fucking Martin, and now Clyde and fucking Red in fucking prison for life.
Bro, and that's like young Eddie Murphy, like super young Eddie Murphy, which I love, dude. He was like, he's one of those guys where in his younger years, like was a fucking stud. I mean, he's obviously still a legend, bro. Like regardless, not taking anything away from it.
That whole movie had legends in it. Yeah. Brandon Mack was in there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it was a lot of comedians in that movie.
Yeah.
Pretty much that whole cast was pretty much comedians.
Is there Will Smith in there?
No, Will wasn't in there.
I like Will Smith.
Will Smith is solid.
I like Will and Bad Boys Only.
What's that one? I Am Legend. That's a good one.
Yeah, that was
with the dog.
Yeah, okay, yeah. What? Oh, I like him at iRobot.
Yeah,
he was cool. Fine, iRobot.
What were you saying?
You know, there's also some legends that I could see you working with that are like some of the younger guys that are popping up right now. You see Drewski. You see who's that other guy?
Drewski would be hilarious, bro.
Dude, wouldn't him and Drewski
Funny Marco, Desi Banks.
Oh, Funny Marco, yes, that's who I was.
I met Funny Marco. That's crazy because you never know who really be watching your shit. You feel me? So Funny Marco was at the Comedy Club Jacksonville, and he was performing. I'm the type of person, I show love. You know what I'm saying? I go up to the comedy show, show love. Mm-hmm. So he was coming out the door. Me, I'm like, I don't think he know me, so I ain't just finna just be. But as soon as he came out, he like, boy, what's up? Why you ain't tell me you was here? And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know. I just didn't want to come back there and be like, hey, Marco, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, I ain't know you really, you know what I'm saying? Gave a fuck. If I was here, like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, no, man. Gave me his phone number and everything.
That's dope, man.
Yeah,
you never know, like, who's really, like, watching tapping into what you're doing for sure, bro. Mm-hmm. Who do you, or at what age do you think that you were, like, really starting to, like, get traction with this comedy shit? Like, at what point did you really, like, start getting into comedy and, like, taking it seriously and being like, you know, this is the route for me? I
never in my life thought I'd be doing this.
Really?
Like, being a comedian. Never. I never thought about it.
Did you ever just did you just start doing funny shit on social media and it just kind of gained traction?
What happened was, man, I was just like real popular in the city. I was working at the clubs and, you know, working at the door. So you had to talk to me when you come through the door. Yeah. And I just became like I was already clowning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then we did a song called Lace Front Shawty. Man, my homeboys was, you know, girls wearing lace fronts at the time. Then that blew up. Like, Tyra Banks saw it. Bill Bellamy saw it. They was resharing it. All these people was resharing it. So I started online. So before I wanted to get on stage, but I was scared. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, I don't want to get on stage because you got to think I'm at this top level making everybody laugh. I don't want to fuck it up by getting on stage. I'm like, man, he ain't fucking funny. Get his ass fuck out of him. Yeah. So I had that fear for the fucking longest. So, but once I got over that fear, I got on stage. Shit started popping off. But then I didn't know which direction I wanted to go with it. That's why I was telling you when Duval came, he kind of pretty much saved me in the company because I was almost over the shit. Mm-hmm. So I would say 2017, 18, I started feeling, okay, let me start doing more skits. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the only way I'm going to really make it. Movies, they want to see how many fucking followers you got, and booking clubs, booking you, they want to ask you how many fucking followers you got.
True.
For sure.
So I would say like, 2017, 2018, I started popping. 2018, I had almost 100,000 followers then. My page got deleted.
No way. That's tough, bro.
So think about how I would have had now, at least, I swear I think I would have had at least about 300,000 followers.
Well, yeah, because you got to think about, like, the engagement goes up so much more whenever, like, when you're at 100,000, I feel like to make it from 100,000 to 200,000 is so much easier than making it from 0 to 100,000. Man,
when it's funny you said that. I just hit 100,000 a day. I'm already at 103,000 now. Right.
Yeah.
These came from that fast.
No, I've seen it growing like crazy, bro. And it's a lot of your clips now. Like, if you dive deep into some of your older shit, like even back when I like first started following you, which really wasn't even like that long ago. It's like you can tell the numbers even back then. You're still like high thousands for sure, but it's like now, dude, like every single episode or every single like clip you're posting is hitting, which is nice because it's like, you know, you can still like, you don't have to. Obviously, if you keep posting the same dope ass content that you've been posting that's making you grow, like those are going to keep hitting harder and harder and harder. But then you can also just post some like, not mediocre shit, but you could just like post something for fun and just like something random or whatever. And it'll still hit like, you know, 10,
all the shit that I think that ain't funny is what hit.
That's how it works, bro. Yeah. Because I post on TikTok too. I do plants, whatever.
Right.
But the shit that doesn't like the stuff that I recorded for 5 seconds, bro. That's the one that pops off. The one that I took 30 minutes to record and edit and do all that shit.
That shit don't be doing nothing.
Bro, even with the pod, like we'll record an episode. I'm like. You know, there's always times we record an episode and there's like something you miss or you want to talk about or whatever, or you like the, you know, the guest shows up and he's different than you, how you're expecting him or whatever it is. And you're like, okay, this episode ain't going to be the one for sure. Right. And then, you know, like end of the season comes around and you're like, damn, that was like the
best performer.
Like, like top 5 episode, you know? And so, it's funny that you say that because I feel like a lot of creators kind of feel that way. You never know what the algorithm's going to do to the fucking video, man.
For real.
Like,
you got it. That's why they say now, man, just post that shit.
Mm-hmm.
People say even like the people that's doing, you know, got way more following me, like Funny Marcos. My homeboy Fat and Funny out of Miami. He be like, man, just post that shit. I got all my, you know, Detroit Reed and all these other comedians. Man, just post that shit.
I like that.
What's it gonna hurt?
What's it gonna do? Just post it. Yeah. You don't know, that shit might be hilarious to somebody fucking else.
100%, bro. Do you feel like, is there anything that you ever regretted posting on social? Like, obviously, you like everyone says, like, just post it. You know what I mean?
Because the internet's soft these days. You got to be careful.
Dude, the internet's so fucking soft.
I haven't got canceled yet? Like a post I posted and it just feel like somebody just say, "Oh, fuck you for posting that."
Yeah.
Not yet.
I don't think like your content. You haven't posted anything like cancelable. I think you've pissed the fuck out of some Jags fans. Like
I pissed the fuck off semi-pro players.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Bro, that video, if y'all haven't seen that video, man, head over to his page. Like, that shit is so fucking funny. And that was the one Dion commented on, too. You said, like, dude.
On Facebook, they mad as hell. Like, they going off on me. Like,
really?
I'm like, why? I never sat there and read. I'm on Facebook and I'm scrolling and I see somebody say something I don't like. I never say, I'm finna go comment and say, fuck you. I never got that mad at what somebody else said about me.
It's funny because in your videos you get so like detailed with it, bro.
Right.
Like you could have stopped at like the 30-second mark, but you
God.
just kept dragging that shit.
Right.
It's
I
like,
just had to.
I could see if I was a semi-pro player, I'd be sitting there fucking like mad as fuck.
Listen, I wasn't even gonna do no skit. I just posted a picture saying this how semi-pro players be looking. I woke up the next morning, man, shit had like 500 comments on there. I'm like, what the fuck, they mad? I said, okay, I ain't doing nothing but pulling y'all insecurities because that's what's going on at y'all house. So now you see me online talking about this shit. You sick of this shit. Like, you ain't sick of your baby mama telling you need to quit that shit and come take care of your goddamn kids. And baby mamas are fucking mean when they mad at you. You out there playing fucking tackle with grown ass men and you got fucking kids over here that need to be taken care of.
Goddamn knee brace on, fucking elbow brace. They got the copper sleeve on their fucking elbow.
You too fucking old. Let that shit go. And but in all action, I'm like, bro,
playing both ways in fucking semi-pro football. Come on, dog.
Got they getting hurt, no health insurance. For real, I'm trying to tell you, I ain't doing nothing but pull their insecurity. That's their mama or something in their household and told them they need to stop doing that shit. Now I'm online talking about, man, y'all need to quit that shit. Now you pissed the fuck off. Like, okay, you been jump bad at me. You cuss out your mama and your baby mama.
You've been hearing this shit for years and you go jump out and shoot whatever you hear.
You hear me? But my thing is, I got homeboys that's in semi-pro.
Yeah.
That play semi-pro. They wasn't even mad. They was in the comments laughing and everything. So I clown with them. That picture was really for them.
Yeah.
I did not know that shit was for the blow up to semi-pro in Vegas and Houston and all that shit. I did not know all of them was for to come attack me. So I said, you know what? Fucking, I'm finna make a fucking video about y'all ass. And then, so my other homeboy, he plays semi-pro basketball. He played for fucking Giants.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I clown him every morning. I text him every morning to ask him, hey, bro, I can get flow seats? like this the NBA game or something.
Semi-pro game.
Semi-pro game. I get flow seats to the game. And he be laughing.
He's
Everybody
like, yes,
laughing.
please come.
Man, if you were looking at the comments, man, all the semi-pro players, some of them, a lot of them laughing.
Yeah.
The ones who getting mad are the ones who really not getting out of what they thought they was going to get out of it.
Yeah, they're sorry.
Right.
Well,
They're
the
dropping
thing
Patterson.
is like, I think a lot of people forget too, you're a comedian. Like,
Right.
the whole world right now is soft and people sometimes just like, sometimes people view like a comedian's like content or whatever the same way they would just view a normal person's content. Like, if I was just coming out here and people know me as like this pretty like laid back guy whenever I'm posting on social media and shit like that. And if I were to post something and it's like, oh, fuck semi-pro play. Like the energy that you're posting stuff, people are going to think I'm a fucking nut job and like just, crazy as fuck. And then, but when you come out here posting that, it's like, we see this every single week from you. Like if
We're
you don't
expecting it.
Right. Like if you don't see it and you start just like dying laughing as soon as you like see how much effort you put into some of this shit, I'm like, it's like, you have semi-pro friends because how would you know this shit if you did it,
So, trust me, I be seeing they goof ass.
It's so fucking
I tell
funny,
them, I talk about them all the time. Like, and they in the comments laughing. My homeboy laughing, man, fuck you and all that shit. Cause they know I do. That's what they do. Black and mild, had a little beer, pull up in the car, loud as fuck, music on, already got their pads and shit on. Pulling their Ross cleats out the trunk and shit.
A size too big.
You feel me?
ass crack out, you know what I'm saying?
They be out there serious about that shit. They really die about that shit.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. Like it's like one of those things where those are always the guys that get so emotionally damaged by the shit too. Like when they're out there and they don't get a fucking flag or something like that.
Right.
They really gonna be thinking about that for the whole week until the next game.
As a coach, how do you coach that shit?
A bunch of grown
ass men who all of them feel like they should be on the field, and they trying to get them with some film to send to NFL people.
What if the coach tells a player to get off the field and he's like, no? And
Yeah, it's like, what do you do?
Like,
What do you do?
okay,
man?
stay on the field. Then.
You feel me? Like a lot of semi-pro players, a lot of them make it though.
What's more embarrassing though, being the player or being the coach? I mean, it's got to be the coach, bro.
I think it's the coach because you out here doing this shit. You just look stupid.
You're their number one supporter.
You hear me? And they don't even respect you,
dude. It's like, yeah. And it's funny too because it's like how like you're gonna sit here and call plays for these guys, but like half of them need a fucking knee replacement and shit. And like there's just, dude, that's just one of those things, man. You see some of the semi-pro players. It's like you do have the young guys that are trying to get the reps in and do all this shit, but then you got the old motherfuckers, bro. And them boys.
When the fuck do you practice? Because they gotta go to work,
right?
And then some working in warehouses and shit gotta be working at 8 at night to 3 in the morning.
Drive a forklift 9 hours a day, and then go and get hit sticked on a Pop Warner field. Just wild, bro. Like I'm telling you.
I just kept doing it to piss them off. I was like, hey, y'all really mad about this post?
Yeah.
Like, Thomason, you telling us to quit our dreams. I ain't telling you to do a fuck thing. Because with me saying that, are you going to stop doing it?
Everybody else is telling them to quit.
So why the fuck are you even mad under the post? Get the hell on, man. Go play, go trap up, man. Put your fucking tape around your cleats or some shit, man. Get the fuck off this post. You coming over here telling me about your feelings, I don't really give a fuck.
Got duct tape and shit. Just duct tape around the fucking cleats, bro. You gotta respect the commitment. I mean, it's like, holy fuck, bro. I know for me, I mean, just having to go out there every single week, and it's like one bad like twist of the ankle, you know what I'm saying? I'm having to quit my job and shit. It's
you
like,
wouldn't want to play like flag football? Say you love football, you wouldn't want to get out there and just
I do flag football.
Now here's the thing, like
but just full blown out there getting free CTE.
No,
right, true,
I'm not
free
CTE. These people in the NFL getting paid for this shit, so they get CTE. They got grade A doctors, grade A everything, trainers and shit. And you out here getting fucked up.
You ain't even got
free CTE.
Oh, dude, and it's so funny.
Wonder why you walk into the wrong fucking car after the game.
It's funny how a lot of them, like, you know, if you see them like out at practice and shit, and they're just wearing what they got from the house or whatever, you know, some of them's wearing like a fucking like Bud Light cutoff, you know what I mean? And then
listen, I'm not doing that shit. If that's their hobby, I was outside. I don't want to feel like I'm not shitting on them.
No, you're not, bro.
It's just a fucking joke. It started as a joke. And what made me keep it going is because y'all were really fucking mad. Y'all was really hurt. So I say, I'm going to do a skit. I did a skit that next day. So I really think about doing another one. Those skits on how they act at work.
So excited for the game. It's Friday night. They're like,
I'm gonna get on right now, boy. I'll be out there. I'm gonna leave at 4:30. I'll be out at 5 o'clock, boy. I'm gonna go 3 touchdowns on their head today. Swear to God. No, I'm gonna stick Mike. Let me get Mike.
Already talking shit. Like they're at the presser.
You hear me? They all on live loading boxes. I'm gonna turn up the down there.
Loading boxes. Sit at the Amazon warehouse. They got their cleats right behind them.
It's just so funny to me, bro.
Just so unproductive every Friday, bro. Just like games coming up, man. You know?
Some of them games be lit though.
I bet they do.
Like not as far as people, but just the game. Period. Like they really be out there.
Well, they're doing it because they love that shit. They're not getting paid.
I feel like it'd be a lot of grit out there. Like them boys will really be like hungry.
Them the ones who I don't want to play against because they trying to show some shit.
Yeah,
they're still trying to make it.
They still trying. You feel me? I don't want to play with y'all. I want to go play flag football. These people out there having a good time. They just taking the flag. They ain't trying to fuck me up. They know we're not going to no league.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers really think we going to the league. Like they think they get that one play. They just waiting on that one play to fuck you up. So
they got scouts in the stands right now.
Like I ain't doing it. Y'all got it.
Oh my gosh, with their baby mama in the fucking like stands, just man, what iPhone video like this is what's going to get you.
And they don't even get free tickets.
Oh my god!
Like I still got to pay. You don't got no family friend pass.
Bro, it's $5.25. You can fucking pay to get in the game, brother. I mean, the Gatorade is still $1.50. Like, dude,
hey, well, I don't get no passes. I get sideline passes. What a buzz on there.
You just walk over to it.
I got a buzz on in this bitch, man.
Oh my god, yeah, the buzz zone's a cooler in the fucking left hand side of the
They got food trucks around the corner.
God. Oh,
bro, they be mad. They still commenting on it to this day.
No, the thing is like you know, you're a comedian. It's your job to make fun of shit, bro. Right. And I think a lot of people don't like whenever they're on the short or the, you know, bad end of that situation. But I'll tell you right now, if you were to make a skit about fucking, you know, two white boys on a fucking podcast, I would not be able to stop laughing, bro. Right. It's like you got to be able to laugh at yourself in order to live a happy life.
And that's not going. I could say, stop playing that shit. Are you gonna stop doing it? No. So why the fuck you worrying about what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is gonna change semi-pro football.
Yeah,
it ain't shit I say gonna stop 1,000 motherfuckers going out and playing fucking football. No.
What's your favorite skit that you've ever done? Like, you have one? I mean, or maybe like your most viral or top 3 or whichever. Because I mean, you make so many skits, bro. I'm sure it's fucking impossible. But do you ever have one where you're like, I'm proud as fuck of that one?
I would say my little nut skit when I did, it's still pinned at the top of my Instagram page where I acted like I was starting a fraternity.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I see this.
Called Kappas.
Yes. We already have Kappas. There's already Kappas.
Like, my team, we the real Kappas. So I think that one, like,
that was funny as fuck.
Mostly when I'm high, skits, I don't really plan them. Mm-hmm. If I'm high sitting right now, but hey, record this real quick. Let's go do it. Let's go outside and do this real quick.
You just say some funny shit.
Say some shit like that. I don't never write down. I can show you my phone. There's nothing.
Yeah. Whenever you're doing the stand up thing, do you obviously have like a certain like playbook in line of what you're going to talk about when you're up there?
Yeah. I try to put it. Sometimes I have a set. Sometimes I do it first, this set first, and do this set second, third. Sometimes I take that third set that I did last show. Make that one first, switch that one.
Got you.
It just depends on how I fucking feel, for real, honestly. How the flow of the show going, like the crowd.
You're just trying to like throw the perfect jokes out at that moment for that show.
Right, like if they not laughing, I'm trying to come up with my shit.
Yeah, you gotta get the heavy.
I gotta get all my shit out. So my ending might not be that much in the uproar because I don't took my ending joke and used it in the middle because these motherfuckers are not budging.
They're just listening.
You hear me? I'm like, so I use it. I use my skit. I mean, I use jokes, bro. I try jokes. I throw some shit out there too sometimes.
Really?
If that don't work, I try to throw it in there between the shit that I know gonna work.
I see what you're saying.
So I say some bullshit. It don't work. Okay, let me get back to the funny shit. I ain't gonna fuck with that.
Do you do a lot
shit.
of crowd work? Or are you a big like?
I try not to because you never know what the response is gonna be coming from them. Mm-hmm. But if you'll know when you're on stage as a comedian, what's the vibe from the energy from this person.
Do you like doing it? Like if it works out?
Yeah, if it's working out, like I remember I did one show with Duval recently. Shit, I was on stage and I was killing. And I ain't told one joke yet. I was just fucking with the crowd. I was like 15, 20 minutes into the set as a host.
Yeah.
And he was like, I got backstage. He was like, you trying to film your special, ain't you? But I was just so caught up in fucking with the crowd.
It's fun.
But he ain't give a fuck, man. That shit was funny. He said that shit was funny. Like,
that's funny as hell.
So we were having a good ass time. And that show was actually a great ass show.
And I feel
that's what you got to think. That's what people come to the show. They want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So they want you to say, when you say, hey, what the birthday is that? Birthday girl. Yeah. So you can shout out her friend, who all the relationships and all the normal bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. What do you think is the, I don't want to say like easiest thing to like make fun of, but like when you're writing jokes, like is there a certain in particular topic where you're like, okay, I can, like almost every show you're going to be talking about this. Like obviously people are talking
women.
about.
I love talking about women.
Really?
Not like in a bad way. I like to call out their bullshit.
Yeah.
Like what? What kind of bullshit do women
like
be on?
I got one joke when I say women get real hungry when we paying.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
They get real hungry.
So fucking accurate.
They get real hungry when we paying. When you start ordering shit, they never order when they buy themselves. No, bitch, don't get with me and start ordering the shit. Bitch, go get them chicken tenders you
This
ordered.
ain't time to try
right, you know what I'm
anything.
saying? This ain't time. I usually try some shit that's $25. Bitch, hell no. You better go get that damn appetizer.
Should we get an appetizer?
For real. For real.
So you want dessert, right?
That's one of my jokes for real. I came up with that shit was true. I was like, bitch get real hungry when we paying.
Yeah.
I noticed I took I came up, I took a chick out to eat. And that bitch she ordered some shit like, I'm the type of nigga too, like I check your Instagram before I really take you out to eat.
Yeah.
I want to see how you living without me. Yeah. So I see you, we go out with your homegirl, you posting, I see what you eating. Don't come with me and get fucking hungry. Right. Where them chicken tenders at? You had in your story last week. Now you in this bitch talking about you want a lobster, salmon, mashed potatoes, asparagus and shit. Hell nah.
Oh man, Shawty's just trying to get her veggies in. She's like, it's been months. You know what I'm saying? Since the last date.
Hell no, I call your ass out too. But hey man, what the fuck?
Yeah, you got a $20 limit, baby.
You doing your thing.
Better get a water.
That's what they wait on though. They want you to say something like, "Nah, what you doing getting all that?" So they could say, "Oh, broke ass, nigga, broke ass. I went out with a broke boy." Nah, bitch, you broke. Bitch, you couldn't afford this shit neither.
While y'all sitting at the Cheesecake Factory.
When you walked in, it's my first time. Like, come on, bitch, don't do all that.
You done been here 1,000 times with other niggas.
Right.
Eat good.
So funny.
It's really I was having a conversation with somebody the other day. It's really nowhere you could take somebody and they act surprised about it in Jacksonville. It's no way. Everybody done took somewhere. Where you take a girl on a date at?
Well, I went to
Top Golf and all that. Everybody done been there. Like, it's like,
we both fucking worked at Top Golf. So that's where we're at.
We opened that bitch.
Yeah, we opened that bitch. Yeah.
I used to go to Top Golf all the time.
Really?
It's fun as fuck there, man. We I actually one place that I actually really enjoyed it, bro. I don't know if you've ever been to Fogo de Chao, and I'm not trying to shout out just like random restaurants on this bitch, but I'll tell you, bro, like I went up there, I took my girl there for her birthday, and it was just like, dude, I've never had an experience like that, like a Brazilian steakhouse where they're bringing out like all these fresh meats cut to you, like all these like fucking tomahawk steaks and bacon wrapped chicken and all this stuff, just like
you talking about in the town center?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I took one of my chicks there. We went to there for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, dude, that shit's good.
Valentine's Day, I gotta say that just because like last Valentine's, probably about 2-3 years ago, Valentine's Day. For real.
Like you didn't just say one of your chicks.
2-3 years ago.
This was years ago.
Years ago. But we went, it's some shit in there.
No, Fogo's got some good food. And honestly, like, that's kind of a cool experience. But like what you're saying, there's no, like the inside is nothing special. It's just another Brazilian steakhouse. But if you've never been to a Brazilian steakhouse, it's kind of cool. But there's really nowhere in Jacksonville that's got like a super unique like flair to it where you go there. You ain't going to find this in Miami. You ain't going to find this in fucking, like LA or anything like that. Like this is a Jacksonville only.
It's just nowhere you can really take a girl and in Jacksonville. I mean, I could be missing out on a lot of stuff, but just no matter where you take her, she done been there before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got to really fly these bitches out somewhere.
And they're on a fucking, the last time they were there was, the last 3 dates they went on. So you're just like, fuck, bro. It's like, it's
just another dude.
Right.
It's not even like
at this point, and now it's the connection. Do we have the connection? I'm in the same place I went here with this guy, but what's going to make it different from you? You know what I'm saying? So you got, that's why your personality guy. If you don't really have no personality nowadays with these women, man, you're really dead.
Yeah. Is there anything in particular where it's like very easy for you to joke about?
See, I ain't been in a relationship in 6 years, so I don't really give nobody really a time of day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. So I would say the most difficult thing is with women, which is one of my communication.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
My communication skills was terrible. Like I just expected for a girl to know what the fuck I was thinking.
Yeah.
Instead of just saying it. And then now when I'm ready to say it, it's too late. She's gone.
True.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm more vocal.
No, that's really,
I don't want to wait until, you know what I'm saying, that situation.
That's actually super relatable, honestly, and low key kind of deep. Right. But I was gonna say I was gonna say parking, but
so
it was solid. It was solid. Shout out to women's parking. I don't want to go ahead and shit on like all women parking because I have there's surprisingly my mom can actually park okay, but
I think women dude, getting ready.
This shit takes forever.
Oh
fucking
my
ever,
god,
bro! I'm talking about you can say. You would be there. What pisses me out, it makes me don't even want to get dressed until they done getting fucking dressed.
Because it takes 3 minutes.
You would be there in your whole fucking outfit, wrinkled the fuck up, waiting on them to get dressed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Sitting on the couch for an
Women
hour.
you could tell them 2 weeks ago, hey, we leaving at 5:30.
Yep.
They still won't be fucking ready.
Till sale.
Well, leaving and start getting ready, that's like the same word for them. You know what I mean? So it's like for them, that's like, okay, we got to start.
I hate that shit. That shit really pisses me off in a relationship. I think I'll break up with a bitch. But
10 minutes walking out the door, you get out the door like, hey, this ain't gonna work out. I'll just drop you off back at the house.
I think I'll leave you because especially the events that I have to be at. If I'm inviting you, I want you to be there. I got to be there all the time. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I can't. I'll leave your ass. I done did that to a girl before. Left and said, I'll meet you at the event.
No.
I had a fucking show.
Yeah. Oh, I see
Yeah,
what
do
you're
what you
saying.
gotta do.
Left
Yeah,
early.
and you
Oh, I
supposed
thought
to
you
be-
meant you broke up with her like because she was like 10 minutes later.
No, hell no. I'm talking about like
You left early. Yeah.
Left, like you still getting ready. Like we supposed to be riding together. Now it's the point, man. Drive your own fucking car.
Yeah.
Meet me there.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta be there. Like
Yeah.
and you bullshitting. Like women gotta understand. Time is women don't respect fucking time. That's
Time
one
is
thing
money.
I know.
They don't know. It's like there's no such thing as like there's no time factor in their brain.
Like, they still got to get ready. You know,
Yeah.
and they're still getting ready in the fucking car.
Yeah.
Eyelash. You can put on their eyelash, fucking makeup.
Yeah.
Putting on their avatar. That should be.
Dude, that's so accurate. I've never heard described like that. It's funny. Yeah, man. Do you feel like there's like with this comedy shit specifically? Is there like a specific goal that like? Is there still like a big dream with the comedy thing? Like, obviously, you've accomplished so much with this shit. It's like a lot of people, they just want to be making any kind of money off of what they're passionate about. But is there any like specific like thing that you look towards? You're like, okay, one day I want to have that. Maybe not even like materialistic things, just like, you want to have like #1 special on Netflix or something like that or whatever.
Yeah. That's the thing I would love to do.
Yeah. Cause I mean, have you, obviously I've seen a lot of the content that you have done, but like, have you made like a true official special? Really?
No. Reason why, because when you do a special, once you do it, that's it. You gotta write some more jokes. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I feel like with the special, bro, like people just now people just putting them out. And like specials, like what's special about it? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like Duval put that in my head. He was just like, what's special? Special got to be really special. Like back days, special used to be special. It was fucking somebody fucking special. It ain't really special no more. 1,000 people putting out that shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I put it out, I'm gonna have to really write a whole nother set of jokes. Like that's just fucking it. And I don't want to end that set of jokes. I love this material that I got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I cherish my shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't just want to put it out just because people say, man, you need to do a special.
Yeah.
You need to do a special. I get that so many times in my DMs. People want to film my shit doing the special. I'm like, man, I don't fucking want to do no special.
As a comedian, what's the, what would you say is like the best way to make money as a comedian? Because like for me, I'm like an outsider. I don't know exactly. Like I know that there's so many fucking ways to make money as a comedian, but like what's that big like bread, like that big bag for a comedian? What's like, a lot of people chasing?
Shit getting booked.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting booked, and you get a lot of people making hella money online. These comedians making hella money online. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, the TikToks.
Yeah, because you see a lot of these new comedians, bro. You know that they're getting so much money just from fucking YouTube.
Right.
It's
Just
like
on YouTube alone.
Yeah, just that's what I'm saying. Like YouTube alone, they could be paying all their fucking bills, have a nice ass house, like everything. They're perfectly fine off YouTube, bro. And then they go on the road, and then they do these skits with celebs, and then they do all these other kind of like really cool connections.
Right. See, shit done changed though. Like now, just to go back to your other question when you was like, what is my biggest thing I want to do? Like I remember, I used to want like the movies. Being in a movie was big to me now. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like being in a movie is really big now.
Really?
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, I don't think it's like really that high no more because the movie theaters is kind of dropping.
True.
And you used to watch people doing the big red carpets. Like being in a movie was a thing. You could have been in a movie theater, my boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could have been doing. I don't think it's that no more because
People's attention span. They
Right,
don't sit there and
man.
watch a movie.
what? And then not even that. It's just. It's not the big hype no more. You know what I'm saying? You got all these different. Like right now, TV. It's not even no TV shows no more.
Yeah, for real. Like
So-
funny ass TV shows.
At this point, Instagram. My page is my production company. This is my TV. This is TV. That's what it's really
That's the
boiling
entertainment.
down to. Everybody got their own channel.
Yeah, for sure.
What your channel gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
100%.
You know
That's
what
how
I'm
we
saying?
feel with this show for sure. Like,
Right.
100%, bro. Like we don't. That's everything. Like if you want to watch this pod, you know what I mean, you go on YouTube or then you watch all the social clips that we'll post on
Right.
socials. And so, do you also feel like a big contributor to like what you're saying about how you feel about movies is because for me, it does feel like comedy movies in particular, like the comedy genre.
I still want to be in the movie.
Yeah. No,
I was
and
an
you
extra.
would crush it in the fucking movie too, brother. Like that.
I was an extra in Baywatch,
no
Really?
way.
Hell yeah. See, we're in a movie.
but it got cut.
Damn.
Hey, you still get to say that. You still get to say it.
Man, that
Yeah,
shit
you were.
pissed me off, bro. That shit let me know. Well, I was an extra too in Meet the Blacks too.
Really?
Yeah, with Duval, Mike Epps, and Mike
that's
White.
dope.
So I was an extra at the end.
Did you watch Baywatch anticipating that you were going to be in the movie?
No, I knew I wasn't going to be in it because what happened was, okay, we was there all day. Okay, they was talking to all the extras before we go out there. They were like, hey, when you see The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, don't ask him to do the people elbow. Don't ask him to do the eyebrow. Don't even fucking talk to him. You get kicked off set. That type shit.
Yeah.
So, okay, we go on set. I'm not thinking he finna be standing right the fuck by me. It was him. What's the other guy? Zach what? Efron. All of them standing right there. The other two main girls that was in the movie, they were standing right there because they was about to start action right by me. So I just knew I'm in this motherfucker. I'm in this bitch. Ain't no way I'm not in this shit.
Yeah.
So we standing there. It was a cut scene. So mind you, like I say, what did they tell us? Don't talk to them people when they out there. And me, that was just so much bigger than what the fuck. I'm not gonna fuck up my opportunity and talk to y'all.
Yeah.
The Rock is fucking talking to me. I'm ignoring the shit out of him.
No way.
I'm ignoring the fuck out of him. I don't know what he talking about.
What's he saying?
He was just speaking, just having a conversation. How you like it? I'm not saying a fuck thing. He say, hey man, you don't hear me talking to you?
No way.
I said, yeah, but they told us don't talk to y'all. They fell out laughing.
Dog.
Zach
is hilarious.
Ron fell out laughing.
Good shit.
Because he was like, man, you can, long as we talking to y'all.
Yeah.
If we not talking to you, don't be coming, let me get a picture, you know. And I was like, man, they told us don't talk to y'all laughing. So they fell out laughing. I was like, oh, tell me something. So when we was doing the scene, we had to keep saying, they kept saying cut. Extra was fucking up. So when I walked, one of the scenes was, I walked in front of The Rock and the other extra walking. We were walking like this basically. Mm-hmm. And The Rock come this way. But as we coming, they said action, we coming. This goofball fucking bumps me. I bumped into the fucking Rock. The Rock.
Did it hurt?
The director came from underneath the tent, snapping. I'm like, oh shit, he's snapping on me. The Rock say, it wasn't him, it was this fucking asshole. I'm like, oh shit. So you know what I'm saying? So he was like, that connection, so he kind of took up for me a little bit.
Yeah.
So as we kept going, extras kept fucking, one extra kept taking off. He'll have his glasses on one scene. Next scene, he'll have them off. Next scene, he'll have them on. The director came out and said, why the fuck you keep taking your glasses on and off?
Yeah.
You're fucking stupid. I did not know they talk to their ass crazy.
Oh, yeah.
If you do this, they talk their ass crazy. So I got a call that night. The lady said, hey, we only wanted to pick several people to do extra. And we decided to keep you. And said, can you come back tomorrow? Matter of fact, they shot the movie in fucking Boca Raton.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so they're like, can you come back tomorrow? I had like, nah, I had just came down here. I already took off work to come here to do this one day.
Yeah.
You want me to drive back to Boca Raton? Because that's like 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Jacksonville, so now I got to spend money to get a hotel. And
yeah.
I was like, nah, this is what it is. I just missed the opportunity or whatever. But that was one of my cool stories I tell all the time.
Dude, I mean, that's crazy. Like being able, just standing next to The Rock.
Oh,
like,
and I didn't.
Movie.
They have stand-ins.
What you mean?
Stand-ins is like, okay, they said they're doing a movie about me. Okay, the movie with The Rock. They had a motherfucker look just like The Rock that stands there until they get the setting right for the movie set, and then they bring out the real actors. Dog, it was a motherfucker look just like The Rock. Bro.
Really?
Built just like him, looked just like him, bro.
That's hilarious.
I was like, what the fuck? What is the?
Could you tell the difference? Like, obviously, whenever the real Rock came out, you're like, oh, this is fucking Dwayne Johnson.
And he was just, he's tossing, what's them little drinks, them little like little shakes, little protein shakes. He's just tossing, drinking them back. Like little steroids drinks. I don't know what the fuck they were.
Muscle milk.
Somebody throwing
shit.
it to him. He's drinking it. All that.
That boy's
going on
big,
here? He big as fuck. For real.
Man, that's funny, dude. And that's a crazy experience. Like being able to be on. I mean, Baywatch was a fucking like box office hit.
Hell yeah, I was mad as hell. My mama talking about. Well, at least you could. I still got paid.
Oh fuck yeah!
It was like $100.
Oh, good shit.
My mama, at least you still got paid. I don't give a fuck about that money. I want to be on the fucking big screen.
The money's gone.
I want to see me walk through that bit. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
you remember about that $100? I don't care about that $100.
That is funny. Is there anything like in the early days of your career that you maybe regret doing or regret not doing in the early days, like to maybe advance your career or something that you know now?
Yeah, I wish I would have moved to Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah, I wish I'd have moved.
I hear a lot of people say that on the show too. Like a lot of people have said that. Like, what exactly is it about Atlanta that you think?
The culture.
For sure.
The culture, and then it's more. You guys think it's more accessible. That is like the Black Hollywood in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's hella studios there, and movies being made there, TV shows being made there. Hella comedians are there. You know, talented ass comedians are there in Atlanta. It's somewhere more places I could perform versus in Jacksonville. I don't have no really to perform.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. And that's
in Atlanta, I could perform somewhere every fucking night.
Yeah,
at a club here, this club here. Here, I don't have nowhere.
Do you have any desire?
I create.
Do you have any desire to go to Austin, Texas? Because you know that's kind of like a huge comedy.
We just did Austin, Texas.
Because you know Austin, Texas is like the comedy like capital of the fucking United States right now, bro. Like everyone is moving to Austin, Texas.
Austin, Chicago, Washington D.C.
Yeah,
you know those little comedy clubs. Like might be some halfway shit.
Yeah,
they might fit like 50 people in there. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of those clubs in Washington D.C. You know those type areas.
But you're trying to get to be bigger. Like you don't want to be doing those 50-person clubs all.
But you have to. You still have to. Kevin Hart still does it.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah, like Chris Rocks and Dave Chappelle, they still go in those little clubs and do them because it's more. They working on their material for the big shit.
Yeah.
So you go and you still go, and I don't never want to be that comedian where I feel like I can't go back and do a crowd for fucking 20 people if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Like that's the most intimate shit ever. Like those are the fun crowds.
Yeah. What crowd size is your forte? Like, what if you could choose to perform for like this size crowd any night, or do you think you're in your most prime whenever you're performing for this size crowd?
What you mean? Like you want?
Like what's your most ideal size? Size crowd, if you could choose, like 50 people, 100 people, 1,000 people. Do you kind of like when it's that more intimate setting, or
I like it's kind of it's up in the air with it because, like I said, I don't mind either or. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Of course, you go to where. Let me tell you, it get real. It gets real though when you're performing in front of like 50 people versus 1,000 people.
Yeah,
because 50 people, you may get like 5, even 15 people to laugh. You know what I'm saying? The roar don't sound.
Yeah.
Or if you're in the arena telling them fucking jokes and thousands of people laughing at that shit, it just sound roar coming at your ass.
That shit hypes you out, though.
It hype you the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So with those 50 people, that's just more intimate. That shit let you know what's funny or what's not funny more so. And I think it's much easier. It's more easier to do a bigger crowd than a little crowd.
Yeah.
So I never get hyped when somebody tell me, I just killed the arena. You supposed to.
That shit's easy.
For sure.
Everybody's there to laugh.
Yeah, you supposed to.
Yeah.
Come to this comedy club with 50, 70 motherfuckers in there and tell me what you did in there.
And it's funny too, like one thing that I really like about your path is it's like similar to a lot of these like new age comedians where they blow up off of like 3 or 4 good ass clips on like TikTok and in Instagram and stuff like that, and then before you know it, they're doing their own headline shows, and it like you said, like it may not be for a crazy like venue or anything, but you know, you do a theater like as a headline show off of like basically like a lot of these fans are here because they've seen you on social,
right?
I mean, that's crazy. Like you're literally translating like views to ticket sales at that point, which I think is just incredible, man. And do you think you'd ever want to get to a point to where like you're headlining your own shows and you know kind of
Yeah, I want to get on that. I want to do that. That shit difficult though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, for sure, bro.
That shit hard as hell.
Like
to go out there and just headline, like that's why I respect Duval so much, man. He do that shit. You gotta think, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like as a comedian, he got to do 5, 6 shows in a weekend, right? Mm-hmm. We're opening up for him. We're going up there giving these people our best 10, 15 minutes. He got to do 45 minutes every fucking time, 6 shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure I'm prepared for that shit when it happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just go up there like he's prepared for that shit. You feel me? I want to make sure I'm prepared for that shit.
Yeah.
Like to go do 6 shows, 45 minutes, strong 45 minutes to an hour show.
For sure.
That's tough, man.
Dude,
tough as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. That's like legendary, bro. The fact that he goes up there and does it for that long, because you have to be in the zone. Like you're locked in and you're trying to. It's one thing to like entertain people when it's like something like Wild Now where you got a whole group of y'all and it's like everyone's kind of like taking their role and you get a little bit of break here and there. But when it's just you under those fucking lights, I know for me, I would never stand a fucking chance up there, bro. Like even if I've memorized my whole script or whatever I'm going to say, and like as soon as someone shouts out some dumbass shit, bro, I'm like, I'll lose my train of thought.
That should be gone.
Bro. Like the fact that you guys can hold your composure and like, dude, much respect for you because I mean, like, I know that's not my lane for sure.
Do you ever get hecklers?
Yeah.
How's that go? How do you handle them?
They get embarrassed.
No way. You said they get embarrassed or you get embarrassed?
Yeah, they get embarrassed.
Oh, okay, good.
I embarrass them.
Good. How?
It just depends on what type of heckling you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, if you just like being, like, I ignore a lot of that shit. Some people yell on the stage. I just ignore it, keep telling my jokes. Mm-hmm. That third, fourth time, I'm finna say something to your ass. Yeah, for sure. Now you fucking up the show. Yeah. For people that paid to see the show. Right. You feel me? Like, so I honestly don't even really give them that much attention. Mm-hmm. Because you got to think, the more attention you give them, the more they want to keep shouting back at the fucking stage and just ruining the fucking show. Yeah. And they just feel like they want to be funny. Why don't you just come and be a fucking comedian?
Right. Yeah. Stop being on the sideline. Get up here.
What is you talk about?
Is there anything like specific that gets under your skin? Like if somebody were to say it, you're like, man. Like first time they say it, you're getting on their ass.
Is they saying, no, it ain't nothing, man, because you can't really, even if it do, you can't really show it because you're the comedian.
Yeah.
So you can't really show it, but ain't nobody, I don't know. It never happened. You never know until some shit happens. Yeah. So nobody really said something to me yet, like crazy.
And I think most people like are more likely to heckle like the person that they're there to see. Like, right? Like if like, you know, they're super familiar with like Lil Duval. So it's like they're going to be heckling him. They're trying to get like a reaction out of him. You know, that's like like some of these people, they're idol or whatever, you know.
And I host the show, so that's my job to make sure, like, hey man, y'all don't give a fuck what y'all say to me. Don't do it while he up here. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't. Other people really spent their hard earned money to come see Lil Duval.
It feels like doing stand up comedy is like it correlates so much with just having self confidence, bro. Like being able to go up there, you have to be confident. A lot of these people, man,
I'm nervous every time. I'm talking about. I thought it was gonna go somewhere. It never went nowhere. I was like, this shit is like in you. I talk to athletes and people. They say they get that same. Everybody get that same gut feeling. It's like somebody in there twirling your shit.
Yeah.
Then I be nervous. I'll be backstage like, oh shit, please let me go.
Wow.
So when I get on stage, it leaves as soon as you get that first laugh. Once you get that first laugh, it's like somebody just let it go.
Settle in.
It's like, do you, my boy?
Yeah.
Because I mean,
that's God saying, do you,
bro? And you got like your energy is. I mean, you lived up to like the hype that you have on Instagram for sure. Like as soon as we met you, like you're super like energetic and you're a really confident dude. A lot of times it's like we're meeting these guests for the first time. It's like you got to kind of spark that icebreaker.
You got to warm up to them.
Yeah, you know, it's like we always end up getting there before we like start recording the episode. But with you, man, you just like you come off as such a super confident dude, and I feel like that's what you have to be like in this space, bro. If you want to be successful, at least like you see.
I felt more comfortable when I came in with y'all. I just felt like home for real. Oh, no bullshit.
Hell yeah.
When I said it just felt genuine. I was in this shit, I was looking at this shit. I was like, okay, they for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
This shit was just genuine. Other than you could feel fake shit when it's the fake shit. You could just feel it.
Yeah.
It's just like the conversations y'all have. Like, man, go on this goofy
we ain't doing
shit.
no fake shit.
No, bro.
I tell them, man, go on this goofy ass shit.
I fuck with it, man. We definitely fuck with you really hard, and a lot of the content you make, man. I mean, you just keep me and Joey like laughing throughout the week, bro. So
keep doing your shit, bro.
I appreciate you a lot for that, man. Joey, do you want to do Joey's top 3?
Yeah, we can do it. You kind of messed me up, but I got you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Joey's top 3. So, no, this is a segment that we do. Joey does it every week. He used to just do it randomly, and so we're like, all right, we're fucking making it a segment because you do it too much. So basically, every week, Joey comes up with a certain topic that we all have to give our top 3 for.
Okay.
Yeah, Joey just likes knowing people's top 3s. I don't know what it was.
Sometimes it's random.
He asked me top 3.
He do random shit, bro. So it's like,
but Nick asked you your top 3 skits earlier, and that kind of took mine. But I got some. Okay. We're gonna make it more broad.
Okay.
Top 3 fast food restaurants.
Top 3 fast food restaurant. Boy, I am a fast food god. I'm gonna have to go. I'll just okay, Zaxby's.
Really? Go ahead.
You.
Keep going.
Thank you.
I don't need
Zaxby's.
Legendary.
Is that
Chick-fil-A.
like your number one?
Thank you. Okay, hold on. Let him go.
I ain't put it in order. It's really ain't no
no
order, no specific order. So Zaxby's, Chick-fil-A, and I'm gonna have to go to my go-to. I go to that shit too many times. McDonald's.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, that's a legendary list right there. That's a goated list.
That's my list. Like McDonald's, I think I eat McDonald's because I be high.
It's just there.
And it be right. It's right.
It's always right there.
It's easy.
Right around the corner.
It's quick.
Right.
You know what you're going to get.
You know?
Also, it's random, but when I am craving it, like there's
2 apple pies for $1. The fuck?
Bro.
Kill me. Give me this nasty ass
We're going to die anyway.
I shouldn't be eating this shit. Kill me. You want to know how I know we not supposed to be eating that shit?
Yeah.
I did a 7-day fast. I just ate fruit, like little salads, just shit like that. Like real, shit.
Organic.
Man, I ate McDonald's that next day. As soon as I ate a piece of the burger, I threw up.
No way.
Man, I threw that shit. I said, we not supposed to be eating this shit, bro.
Bro, see, but that's the thing is, like, for me, whenever I'm craving McDonald's, there's nothing else that'll do it for me. Like, it's like, once a week you get that little craving, you're like, I need that double cheeseburger.
I need that double cheeseburger. I eat my double cheeseburger plain. I'm a
really?
plain.
Ketchup?
I don't like ketchup and mustard.
I put ketchup. Way. Only ketchup and cheese on mine.
Yeah, ketchup and cheese.
I don't eat nothing. I put ketchup on my fries, but
that's a legendary list. So, and I'm gonna speak on the Zaxby's above Chick-fil-A thing. Like me personally, if I've got the option of both, I'm going Chick-fil-A. But Zaxby's is that beautiful like compliment
that
to
shit
Chick-fil-A.
like luxury to the fast food. That's a luxury fast food.
It's like,
bro, it's in a nice container.
Bro.
Yeah, you can go in there and sit. It's just nice. You got TV on. It's just
bro, you can
nice.
take a chick on a fucking date there, bro. You better be grateful for this shit. I
think Chick-fil-A, they kind of falling off a little bit from me, but I still go there.
I love Chick-fil-A.
That's so fucking
one.
packed.
They getting nasty. I don't know, the lemonade started to make my stomach hurt.
I get sweet
maybe
tea.
because I'm getting older. I don't know what it is, but the lemonade make my stomach hurt now.
But with the Zaxby's, one thing that I do, you got to respect is like, it's just real. Like that fried chicken, bro. It tastes like that. It's just better
dip
fried
that shit
chicken,
in some fucking barbecue sauce, bro.
Do you eat the
don't do
coleslaw?
Zax sauce? You don't do Zax?
That coleslaw? Hell yeah.
I love coleslaw.
I don't do the Zax sauce.
Oh, brother. Ooh.
I never did the
Zax sauce is tight. Well, you got to get the
so
Zax
you don't do
sauce.
I know that Zax sauce good. Everybody say, ooh, that's Zax sauce. He want it right now.
I got 3 in the fucking fridge.
I fuck with y'all, bro.
Take
Y'all
a shot of that
funny.
bitch. So you don't do Chick-fil-A sauce either?
Nope.
Tripping.
Bro,
you are
see
tripping.
this? Now
Barbecue
this.
sauce.
How dare you?
Let me let y'all know something about me. I'm real, like, my mother's, my daughter's mom, she knows me very well. Like, she tries to make me try new things all the time because I'm real plain. I don't like nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I go to Wasabi's and don't even get the shrimp sauce. Like, everybody be asking for the shrimp sauce.
We're the same fucking way.
I'm just plain. Yeah. I'm real plain. Like, if it ain't, just give me plain. I don't want all that extra sauce and all that sweet and tangy, all that bullshit.
Chick-fil-A sauce is good.
I'm going to tell you right now, the only sauces we're fucking with is Chick-fil-A and ketchup. And then besides like the Zax sauce for me.
I just now started liking the shit with the dip, with the green dip, like with the chip, and then it's like green and white dip or some shit like that.
I'm talking about fucking guacamole.
No, not the guacamole. I can't think of the other shit.
Tomatillo.
It's like some cheese.
Pesto? No.
It's like some cheese, green cheese, broccoli cheese. I don't know what it is.
I ain't never heard of it.
When it's over, I'm gonna call her and ask her what that shit is.
Okay, well,
but I just now started
funny
trying to open up, trying new shit.
Is it hummus?
I don't like sushi. I don't see how people eat that shit.
I'll tell you, like,
I like
sushi. Me and Joey are pretty picky for the most part. Like we're kind of the same way. But I mean, for me, bro, the reason I'm at Chick-fil-A is for that fucking Chick-fil-A sauce. I'll probably use now for that dry ass fucking chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
I love the chicken sandwich.
Pepper jack cheese, no pickles.
I be in a different mood. I be like, no pickles today. Okay, keep the pickles. Add American cheese. Okay, keep the pickles. Add American cheese. Take the pickles. Yeah, I do it all the time.
Nah.
It just depends on what mood I'm in. Do I feel like eating a wet ass burger because the pickle on that bitch at the bottom? Do I just feel like eating a dry burger and dip it in barbecue sauce? It depends on how I'm feeling at the time.
True.
All right, top 3 fast food for you.
And I lie when I go to the. Do you lie about your name?
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I lie about my name. I love it.
I might start doing that just to switch
what
it
do
up.
you say? What's your favorite name you've ever said?
Dick.
What? It's short for Richard.
Dick.
You know it's him because he just starts laughing so hard.
Dude, that is hilarious.
That's
me. Bro, that shit is legendary. God. I'm going to start doing that every time now. God, I'm going to start doing that. I swear to God, that's a funny
I don't go to
shit.
Chick-fil-A with my daughter no more.
Yeah,
'Cause of
because they're
that?
screaming dick.
Well, when I'm with her, I say a different name, but she'll say some shit like, "That's not your name," and it's like, "Damn, police ass, you a snitch right now. We're not raising no snitches."
Oh, dude, that is amazing.
No, but what's yours?
My top 3, number 1. These are in order: Chick-fil-A, and then probably McDonald's, just because it's faithful. It's there. I always know it. Number 3, Firehouse. I like Firehouse.
Is that fast
Fire,
food?
is that fast food? That's not a fast food. I'm like a fast food restaurant. Gotta have a
You walk
drive-thru.
into the register.
No, it's got to have a drive-thru.
They gotta have a drive-thru, bro.
ain't
That's not no
fast
fucking
food.
fast food, bro.
Damn. Okay.
That's
Shit.
that's a
so
restaurant.
many places
That's
you
a
can think of.
restaurant.
Whataburger.
That's nasty as fuck.
I'm gonna say,
Tripping.
well, okay. Have you ever had
After
that honey-
1 a.m., that shit
Pancakes,
is.
pancakes was fucking terrible.
Why are you eating pancakes at Whataburger?
You gotta
That's what
get-
I thought they had. They had Whataburgers. They had pancakes. I ate it in the morning one time.
No,
they
see,
breakfast.
They do. And
They got pancakes.
But have you ever
It's
had
Whataburger.
the honey? You need to have the
I know. I never want to try that.
honey butter chicken biscuit, bro.
That's Mark Brunell shit.
I get the chicken. Yeah, I
No.
get the chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it's Mark Brunell's. Whataburger.
No way.
Yeah, I think he got one. Maybe he got a franchise.
Oh, he
here.
probably owns a franchise. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm really thinking the whole thing his. That's what I'm really thinking.
What?
I heard that before.
That is such a fucking
Mark Brunell.
like bold statement, bro. Mark fucking Brunell, the
Yeah.
ex Jaguars QB,
Yeah,
owns Whataburger.
that's what I heard.
You making shit up?
We can always Google it. After
No, I'm
this.
gonna say, yeah, we're gonna Google that bitch because that's
We're gonna.
wild.
I just
bro.
now I really want to fact check it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We need to look into this shit for sure.
Weird
He
connection.
might just
Bro,
own
if-
a franchise.
I just became the biggest Mark Brunell fan if he owns a fucking
Whataburger?
Whataburger. Like that's just so random. Like
You don't like Whataburger?
No,
I'll say my top 3. Number 1, Chick-fil-A. Got to go number 1, Chick-fil-A. Number 2, when I'm feeling this place, bro, I am fucking in dire need.
please tell
Taco
me,
Bell.
Oh shit,
Taco
Hell
fucking
no.
Bell.
Bro,
I'm gonna tell you right now that fucking
but I ain't
beefy
gonna, it's
five
getting
layer.
nasty though.
It is.
It's been nasty.
The meat is just it look very processed.
If you're going to
been
Taco Bell sober, you're going to be in for a terrible night. Like there's
Right.
nothing you're going to be able to avoid. But if you go to Taco Bell and you are just ready to get absolutely destroyed by some food, like bro,
Because it's going to destroy you.
You get 3 Doritos Locos Tacos, a beefy 5-layer, and 2 chips with the fucking
He got that
cheese,
shit
bro.
down pat.
Right.
Oh,
He knows
brother,
the price
fuck, that
down to
sound like
the
$15.
3 mild sauce and 2 medium sauce, bro. That's just how you fucking do it.
You just
Why?
ordered out the window right now.
I get
100%.
all fire.
Okay, see it takes away from the taste of the taco for me.
No.
Like I like it on my mouth,
I
bro.
put 2 on each taco. Put
No
2
way,
fires. Yeah.
bro. See, that's like, come on.
You got to. That
That's-
shit is fucking Taco Bell is fucking nasty.
Yes, it is.
But when you're high, everything is fucking good.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
even
it
taste shit you shouldn't be tasting.
Yeah.
In the fuck, you taste the ingredients of that motherfucker when you high.
That is a
you
fact.
can when you high, you can tell what they use to make this motherfucker.
That is a fact.
Sitting here
You're not
listing
wrong.
all the spices that
All
they
right,
use.
my-
When you're high and you eat, especially when you're eating a Zaxby's chicken tender, you got to do this.
That's
you
got some spice in there.
You got to say, you got to eat it like that.
Yeah.
You get the taste out of it.
Yeah.
You get the taste out of it. I'm trying to tell you. And cereal, I'm a cereal guy.
Oh, for sure, for sure. My third would have to be, I mean, if it's fast food, is Panda Express? Does that count?
Trash. No,
not
Firehouse.
drive-thru.
Yeah.
It's not drive through. Okay, let's do.
I'm a hot walk guy.
You know what? Oh God, get out of here. I see.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll throw McDonald's in there as like honorable mention at 3 because I mean it's reliable. Like you
Yeah.
guys say, it's
Yeah.
reliable. So
It's so famous. This the most. That shit is everywhere.
oh, I know. It's
China, McDonald's is every fucking where.
if you want McDonald's, it's funny because whenever you're on a road trip, if you guys ever noticed, every single exit will always have those golden fucking arches on that side, and you're like,
I gotta add one in. And I feel like I don't know if it's a fast food though. I don't know.
Well, let's hear it.
honorable mention. That's fine.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yo, that was my first.
They
job.
got a drive-through.
That was my first fucking job.
I think.
I don't think did I come in here with my coffee?
Nope.
Nope.
I probably left my shit in the car, but I'm a coffee
I
drinker.
like coffee too.
Really?
I don't even like coffee.
Do you like Starbucks?
No, I hate Starbucks.
trash.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's the only place you go in there and order a fucking large and get a small. What the fuck?
Yeah.
The fucking weird shit is going on there. Dunkin' Donuts, I have like, I'm gonna tell you how I used to overkill this shit. I used to do 11 sugars and like 6 creams.
What?
My mom was like, boy, that ain't no damn coffee. That's fucking sugar.
Was there any coffee in there?
Nothing. I don't. That's how I know I don't like coffee. So when I try it now, without that stuff, like, I don't know how people just drink fucking black coffee. That shit is fucking nasty.
Shit's nasty.
I don't fucking drink. That's why I know I don't like coffee. You don't like coffee.
Yeah. You like
if
sugar.
If you gotta have, I have sugar. Fucking no sugar. But I brought it down now. I'm at 6 creams, 5 sugars.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so
I went from 11. I went from 11 to fucking 5. I said, y'all right. This shit overkill.
Bro, if this man doesn't drink a coffee, bro, he's like, what are you able to move? Like, that's like controlling his whole fucking life.
Bro, it's like I need it. I think I'm a fiend now because if I don't have coffee, people know when I'm upset.
Yeah.
I haven't had no coffee. I haven't had my coffee. So I tried to break away from coffee, period. That week, it just felt like my body was just like, what the fuck are you
Your
doing?
head was hurting.
You tolerate less bullshit,
Right,
when you don't got that
like,
coffee.
like my body was like, it's like I need, it's like, now I see how crackheads feel about crack. And my body was saying, get the fucking coffee, get the fucking, like, it was that caffeine.
That's some crazy shit you went through, man.
No, for real. I tried it for a week. I was like, man, it's like my body just like, it wasn't like when I drink coffee, I'm up. I'm like, what's up?
Yeah.
Man? We up. Now when I don't drink coffee and I'm in this mood here, like, I ain't in a good mood. I need my coffee. I don't want to talk to you until I get my fucking coffee.
Dude, that's so fucking funny, man.
No, for real.
I love that.
I love Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Starbucks coffee, that's some rich bullshit.
Yeah, it's some rich ass bullshit. My first ever job was Dunkin' Donuts. Shout out Dunkin' Donuts, man. 16 years old, baby. Riding the fucking bike up to work, man.
I rode a bike to see. I don't want to tell it, man.
Say that shit. Come on now.
I was in love.
Oh God.
Oh, here we go.
Oh God.
I got broke. It's some high school shit though.
Okay.
Girl broke up with me. I rode my bike from 103rd. I don't know if y'all really know Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, we know Jackson.
Uh-huh.
From 103rd to McDuff.
That's tough. Before
Bro, did
to get broke
the
up
Tour de
with?
France out
I
here.
already got broken up with. I thought me rushing over there would help the situation.
Damn.
That was so fucking embarrassing. That's one. Matter of fact, bitch, fuck you. If you watching this fucking show, fuck you. So you hurt my fucking feelings.
Hey, what was the bike?
It was like a 10-speed.
Okay.
See,
That's nice. That's nice.
Not only was that fucking, I stopped by my homeboy house to get something to drink because I was so fucking tired. It was hot as fuck that day. I stopped by his house. I said, man, maybe some orange juice. I'll be there in a minute.
Well, you burned like 4,500 calories.
It was so embarrassing because when I got there, at this time, it was a song called Khalees. I don't know if y'all never heard Khalees. You might that song. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Oh my God.
This guy that she's dating now, I seen the CD. It said Tilty Era from such and such.
Yeah.
And on the CD it said, well, when she put it in, let me listen to it. Saying, my big dick bring all the hoes to your yard. Right? Like, this nigga done took my girl.
That's tough. Like, brother, I'm sorry, you don't got no chance at this point.
Then her mom came home. I just knew it. At this point, I was like, this was stupid as fuck. Her mom came home and started talking to me like, baby, you stupid. Don't me. Not her.
Yeah.
And then she put my fucking bike in the trunk, and now I'm driving back home. She's driving me back home with my bicycle in the fucking trunk. And the kids are her, my girl, my ex, and all her other siblings sitting in the back seat. I just felt like a fucking guy.
That's tough. Oh, man, it's so funny looking back on this shit. You're like, the things I do, man.
When for love.
I remember
that was so fucking dumb.
When I was 16, I got my first kiss after the football game. Mm-hmm. And no, this is way. I was maybe like maybe 14 or 15 or something like that. But it was before, I know it was 8th grade. Mm-hmm. Got the first kiss. And then, you kind of, it's like after the end of the football game, she's going home, I'm going home, whatever.
Right.
But bro, just that feeling.
Right.
I was like, that
top
first
dog.
kiss. Bro, so I fucking texted her and I was like, can I get another type
one.
shit? You know what I'm saying? Bro, hopped on the fucking bike, drove it. And if you know the beaches area, bro, from North Jacks Beach to South Jacks Beach, which is, it's a solid little fucking ride.
That's a long ass
for
ride.
a 15-year-old fucking kid at,
what
midnight.
Street is that? 3rd Street?
Oh, yeah.
That shit long as fuck within
Long
itself.
as fuck, bro. And I'm riding down the side of 3rd Street hauling ass on that bitch. I tried to go get that kiss. Beach Cruiser, too. I know, boy, I was fucking hauling for that second kiss, boy. I was like, and then I don't know what ended up happening. I think there was like, I think I got there, and by that time it was like fucking 2 hours later or some stupid ass shit or something. I remember I didn't get the kiss. I remember I didn't even see
You
it.
had to ride back.
Yeah, I rode all the way back. Dude,
Slow as fuck too. You know he's pissed.
Oh, brother.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you for sure.
For who did that to my dog?
Hey, it sparked that demon inside.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, hoes ain't shit.
Hoes ain't shit.
I'm 15.
He hoes ain't shit. You sound like me when I lost my virginity. But you know I ain't lose my virginity until like the last 2 weeks of high school.
No way.
No cap.
What was?
I think I was more so afraid of women.
Yeah, true.
I used to rank on them so much. So, and that was my way of showing that I fuck with you.
Yeah.
At that time. So if I show you my senior book, you know, you get the senior book, everybody sign it. Mm-hmm. If I show you my senior book, women all in there talking about, I wanted to give you something, but you should always rank on me. I wanted to do this, but you always wanted to rank on me. But we all love you. I still love you. And
yeah.
I fucked a lot of them after school. And school was over with.
You open the book, see whose name you wanted to cross off today.
Because they left their number.
Oh,
perfect.
My God.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Good shit.
That's beautiful.
So I had, more fun outside of high school. I'm glad I waited that long.
Yeah.
I know people in relationships still from high school. I'm sorry the fuck you do that shit.
No.
I can't do that.
I'm not too
If
proud of
you want to ask about the top 3 things I hate?
Motherfuckers just stay with the same girl all through high school. It's like, it's crazy to me when you see the ones that like entered high school dating and then made it out of high school dating. I'm like, bro, that's just.
You know somebody got cheated on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really preaching to my son now that's in high school. I'd be like, man, don't be falling in love with them right now. Like, make them your friends. Eventually, if y'all meant to be together and later on in life, y'all will be together. But you got to really experience life. And some of them don't get to experience life. Mm-hmm. When I say life, be a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go be a hoe first. Then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want a girl that had a hoe stage. If you ain't had your hoe stage, I don't really want to talk to you.
For sure, I feel that.
Get that shit out.
Yeah, we be talking about hoes.
Know what you want.
Those really are the best fucking girlfriends.
Yeah.
Hoes. They're the best.
You talking crazy?
Them the best fucking. Listen,
No,
them
I
the
think
best
retired
girlfriends.
hoes,
The retired hoes.
Yeah,
That what I mean.
retired hoes.
Yeah, what I
Gotta
said.
be
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the
retired.
retired hoes.
Yeah.
Cause they done been through. They done seen it all. Know nothing. You know what I'm saying?
They know all the tricks and everything.
They know what they want too.
For
Like
real.
they've seen all like the different kinds.
They
of
done
men
did all the
shit.
bullshit. So yeah, retired.
can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Retire hoes. Let me make sure. Retire hoes.
Oh, the best kind of girlfriend.
The best
What
girlfriend.
the fuck?
That's crazy.
All right, on that note, boys, we're gonna go ahead and clock this one out.
Mm-hmm.
Where can the people find you, man? Like,
Hey,
let's
man.
plug them in. Where?
Oh man, I'm on Instagram, man. Instagram is comedian_Nard Ross, NODROSS. I'm on TikTok, Nard Ross, Nard_Ross. I'm on Facebook, shit, just Nard Ross.
Yeah.
YouTube.
YouTube?
What else I'm on? Oh, YouTube. Fuck, hey, subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel. Comment, like, share. I'm sounding like them little Instagram
Yeah.
on YouTube. Hey guys, I just want to welcome you guys to my channel. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button at the top. It should be right about there. Looking at
Hey, it's funny too because like. It's kind of like me and Joey have kind of gotten in that phase too. Like at the end of every episode, like I found myself like kind of saying like, make sure y'all subscribe next week's episode.
You got
coming
to.
out. And I'm like,
you got to though.
I used to talk shit about these people.
You
Bro.
need to do that shit at the beginning too.
Yeah, 100%.
For real, in the video, I'm like, hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. Cut in between this shit.
Yeah,
make your own little commercial. And, subscribe right here. No, for
If
real,
you're
you
enjoying
got
this
to.
episode, make sure you follow us for more. Yeah,
For real, you
all
got
that
to.
shit.
You got
And,
to. That should just be funny because I be high doing my Legos. I do that when I'm building my Legos at the house.
Too?
Yeah.
I act like I'm on my YouTube. I be on live on Instagram. Act like I'm doing a YouTube channel. It should be so funny.
Be entertained with anything, bro. Just the
It should be
dumbest
so
shit.
funny.
God, bro, this episode, bro, my fucking face hurts from.
I know my fucking cheeks hurt so damn bad.
I appreciate y'all, man,
it's-
for
it's-
having me, man.
this has
Inviting
been,
me on y'all platform.
Thank you, bro. And we were honored to have you on. Like seriously, I was just gonna say, like, I've been a huge fan of yours for a while now, and it's just like it's sometimes like kind of unbelievable for me to believe that like I even get guys like you in my fucking studio to come in here and record episodes like this, man. So shout out to you, bro. Just keep pushing, like keep making me and Joey just fucking laugh throughout the week, man. Because the shit you do is funny as fuck. And future's bright, bro. Honestly. All our certified OGs, man, you guys know the drill. Right after we finish this episode, make sure you go and check out his channel. Make sure that you just check out his videos, bro. Because if you guys enjoy laughing and you guys enjoy just like all the random bullshit,
I'd be high too. Y'all got like a high crowd.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we got some stoners that be watching the show.
Oh man, please come to my page.
They're all
when you high.
they're all faded at this point of the episode anyway.
Right.
So, but you guys are gonna need to go check out his channel for sure, and follow him on all social platforms, man, and engage with me and Joey in those comments because that shit's funny as fuck, bro.
Please.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you for coming through, bro. This is episode 82, man. Shout out to the boy Joey. Fucking crushed it, bro. Good top 3. That was a good way to end the episode, man. I love that shit.
That was a great top 3.
Appreciate you.
I like podcasts that ask other shit.
Oh, dude, we talk about
makes it more personal.
Shit. Yeah. I feel like I'm home. I honestly feel like we could really talk for a whole nother hour.
Dude,
well, my ears hurt so damn bad.
He was ready. He said, "You ready? We can."
I'll tell you, my eyes can talk, boy. I'll tell you, I didn't start this shit for nothing.
For real.
Hey, man, this is seriously. If we were to go for another 2-3 hours, bro, like you're one of them dudes, man. Like it's just everything you say is fucking funny. I mean, and that's why when you hit me with that deep comment earlier, when you start going, so you said something about like communication. I was like, well. Like,
you know what? That was a high moment right there. Yeah, I had went too deep. I was like, you know what?
It's so funny because in my head, I'm sitting there, I'm thinking about like how the fuck I'd roast my chick about parking and shit like that and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to say parking for sure. And then you start like, it's a communication when you get deep with your inner self. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's going to be so funny when I watch this shit. I'm like, high as fuck right now. He's just talking. That shit is so funny, bro. You got to keep that in so I can personally laugh at it.
Oh, it'll be there, brother. Hey, man, fucks with you heavy, bro. For real. Definitely.
I wish you would have said at that time, hey, man, what the fuck are you talking about?
In the zone.
I swear to God, I would have posted that on my Instagram page. I'm like, you know what, bro? I don't know.
You're just in another world at that point, bro. In orbit, as we call it, bro. Man, shout out to you for coming through. Legendary episode. This is episode 82. Boys, we are out.
Peace.